It says live. I need to get me one of those.
I know, it's very convenient because that's what I put.
Oh my god,
This is yeah, and then you can adjust this and angle it and stuff.
No,
like
mine's the pull thing, so it snaps me every time.
Oh no, this thing, and then plus like this can actually get taller than me.
There's 3 people are. Hi guys, so really fun.
Sorry, we're
live.
We're talking about my tripod for the recording, and it's like but it's like if I extend it all the way out, it's taller than me.
Oh, nice.
And so like,
holy crap, you put a TV on there.
Well, no,
I'm admiring her setup here.
When I went into the balloon fiesta, like I set it up as high as like it could go, and so then my thing gets like is like my recording like above my head.
Hi everyone, so really fun, Susie, and this is Danielle from Stitchin Designs Embroidery.
Wait a minute, am I in yet?
Oh my god, right there.
Okay, I'm like I don't know where to look. Sorry. I'm like, hi. I thought me was you.
Oh god, yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
I should know because my hair is so
blonde. I was gonna say, when did you turn blonde?
Like, right? I'm like, I used to be. That's so
hey everyone. So you're in for a special treat. Danielle's gonna be teaching me private lesson.
I was like double goofball.
I know. I get a private lesson in her studio here in New Mexico, making the Heartbreaker bag.
I apologize if we don't get a lot done.
Oh God, I know.
Laughing and yes, commercial message or like fair warning. I have a lot of corgis and they tend to be yappy. Yeah, so I apologize for dogs barking and if they cause your dogs to go barking.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's why.
That's
why I don't go live very often because
it starts a chain. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to piss everybody else off.
So make sure you created a free account on StreamYard, or we can't see who's saying hi. So someone said hey, but I have no idea who you are. You're just a Facebook user.
Add your names.
Yeah, add your names and say it's so and so we can give you a shout out. So I'm excited. This is Kim's design. This is Shanova, how are you, girl? So we're doing the Heartbreaker bag by K.Azcona Designs. Or K.Azcona Designs, yes, by Kim.
You didn't close the fridge all the way.
I didn't?
Yeah, I hear beeping. You are really bad at closing the fridge. So this is the pattern that way. We're gonna be doing. We're working on the full size one.
I'm doing an add-on, which is the heart cutout. Yep.
Oh. And then just to let everybody know, we'll repeat this a couple times. Let me get the little information so I don't tell everybody the wrong thing. Pulling up the email.
Yeah. You go ahead.
So from So Modern Bags, they have the Heartbreaker as part of the Valentine's Day bundle. So in the Valentine's Day bundle, you get 3 crossbody bags, a tote purse, a clutch, a shoulder bag, a wristlet, and 3 pouches. For $19.97.
Wow.
So it's 77% off of all of that. So you can get all 10 patterns from So Modern Bags. That's a lot of stuff.
Hey, Timmy. Hey, Lynette.
Dang, I didn't realize there was that much stuff.
That is awesome, though. That's okay. And when does it end? So you know?
Oh, yeah, good call. It will end... I need to close that fridge. It says in 2 days, so I think it's the 7th. I was going to say the 7th. Okay. Well, because today's the 5th. Yeah, the 7th. So the deal ends on the 7th. Wow, that's funny. The 7th, and you get 77% off. That's a lot of 7th.
Hello, I just see Facebook user. Make sure you guys, if you want your name, if you want your name seen, you have to either create a free StreamYard account or just say like, "Hello, this is blah blah blah." Tampa, Florida. We're in New Mexico, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Well, technically we're in the East Mountains, but close enough.
Yeah, this is high elevation. I'll just tell you that much.
Yeah, her at elevation is quite hilarious.
My god! Yeah, I'll be posting pictures of my adventures here this whole weekend.
I was gonna say, tell them about your first night. We'll talk on
oh my god! I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. First of all, because I didn't know your heart races when you're like 6,000 plus.
Well, my house is at 7,000, and your
300 or something.
Yeah, it's like 300 or something.
So yeah, and then I didn't realize that when I sew, I don't breathe. I hold my breath, so I almost like died and passed out. So then I'm gonna oxygen mask sewing.
Yeah. Thank goodness my husband he's an EMT, so he has an oxygen tank here at the house. So we literally put an honorary breather mask on her, so that way she could actually function.
We have pictures of that too.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't know I held my breath. So note to everybody else, don't hold your breath. Make sure you are breathing while you're sewing.
Especially at elevation.
Yeah, especially at high elevation over here.
All right, I was gonna do something. Oh, I probably need to. Can you read the comments?
Yeah, I can read the comments. Next time I'm going with you. Yes. Yes, and her husband makes the best food, like pho. Yummy.
I'm impressed that you actually called it pho. She's been calling it Vietnamese.
I didn't want to get nicked on.
That's funny.
Are you going up in a balloon? Feels like it.
But yeah.
Oh, she's asking us if we're gonna go in a balloon. Oh, because you guys are known for your balloons.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm scared of heights.
Technically, we could go in
I don't think you want me to go up there. Okay, so this is kind of weird, but when I go up heights, I have the tendency to want to jump off. So it's probably not a good idea to put me on a balloon. I don't know why.
Dude, do you know how tall the baskets are? Like the baskets,
girl.
The baskets. Okay, I'm 6'1", and the baskets come up to here on
I'll be
me,
trying to claw it.
and it'd be like here on her.
And my head is poking out like
yeah. But technically, if we wanted to, we could go. Like, hi, Cherish.
Hey, Tammy. Hey, Cherish. Yeah, so you probably have to like seatbelt me down and bolt me down because I don't know why. Like when I'm high though, I want to come. I just have this urgency to just. I want to get down.
You are ridiculous. Okay, let's start with your front.
This is my front.
Yes.
Where are my pieces? Did we bring our pieces in? Oh, I did not bring my pieces in.
I'll go get them.
Okay.
But I'll start you on the front because that might.
So I've never made this bag before, guys. I'm excited. I've always been wanting to make this bag.
It's been over a year since I've made one, so this should be pretty interesting. Like, oops.
She's got this.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Teacher, teach.
All right, so you're gonna sew around at 1/8 of an inch. You're going to then sew. So
Around
she's doing the frame. So as you saw her fabric. So also this is her fabric, which is on sale for
and my
Valentine's Day.
vinyl.
Yeah, and her new.
This
vinyl.
is my new vinyl. I'm excited.
Yeah. So you can get her heart collection fabric is on sale right now too.
Yes.
So you're going to sew this together. So she's doing that little applique in the front. So you're going to
you said to do it this way, right? No, other way.
Or
I'm not used to her foot.
Yeah, she's been trying to figure out lift.
Oh.
Press her foot, lift.
Lift.
And then plus she also has because my legs are a lot longer than hers and she has to move literally
look how high this table.
all my sewing machines, all the foot are like way far away and she's like, I can't touch it. Like how do I get to it? And I'm like, it's literally right
I'm like sewing like this, like, oh, there we go.
Oh, you just put the needle down. Okay, take it.
Oh shoot, there's no button to pick it up.
Good. Okay, press her foot.
Wait, how did I do that?
You accidentally, when you stretched out, you knocked it. Okay, let's take this out and then read
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh wait, what I did? Wait.
I don't know.
I think we have
because there's no bob in it. I haven't put the bob in. Oh no, did I put the bobbin back in?
Okay, or like this.
There we go. Wait. Oh my gosh, what is happening? We are a mess.
Cut the commercial.
Seriously. Okay, but now let's get this.
Oh, I don't have a hole.
Focus.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no.
Thank God that wasn't vinyl.
Right.
And I didn't pull it.
So now you'll follow this track.
Follow it. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is the add-on. So let them know that this is the right. Is this
it's not an additional add-on to it.
Not.
It is included in the original pattern. It is just that piece is called the frame. So you have the frame and then you have the middle piece, which is kind of like you're just doing. So
it's not a base stitch, right? So
no, you want to actually so yeah, push that down.
What number do you go to?
I use 4.
Me too. Okay, don't make fun. I gotta go slow.
I like how Treasure's like, this should be interesting. I'm like, yes, it will be interesting.
It's always interesting.
Oh, good thing I add notes in my things because I know how far I have to put the D-ring tabs. Yeah, so I'll teach you like one small little modification that I do versus the actual pattern.
Okay.
And I it's everybody's preference. It's personal preference on that one, but I will show you. I'll go get the rest of this stuff.
It's like sometimes when I blink, I'm like worried that I'm gonna miss it. And then my contacts gets like dried out, and I feel like my contacts will fall. Go pluck. Oh, this is gonna be so cute. I love hearts. I have to pivot.
Pieces and I'm just like, why
Pivot.
Whatever.
Pivot.
You cut stuff and I'm just like, I don't know why you cut that.
I cut something. I know. I don't know what happened there.
You cut a second in lining gusset. I'm like,
That's what I told you. I was like, do we need 2? Because I don't remember cutting 2.
no.
I cut 2. Well, I cut one extra for you in case you make one with that.
Yeah, that's true. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm helpful that way.
Using my supplies.
I know. I was like, take it over. Whoa. Have you shown them your fabric stash? It's a store in there.
I have a
You could open up as a store.
I have a tour of my craft
You
room on
do?
my YouTube. Yes.
Oh my goodness. It's a store in there.
Yeah, I get a little OCD with some of my stuff.
It was funny because I was FaceTiming my husband with her fabric background, and they're all like, "Is that your? Wait, are you home? No, this is Danielle's stash. It looks like mine."
There's just so much of it.
I know. We start collecting. We're hoarders. Okay,
Yeah,
there we go.
Absolute hoarders. Well, you can see all my stash of zipper pulls, zipper tape, hardware all behind you, and then all my baskets of already cut bags that I've never made.
Oh my god, that was those?
Yeah, all those blue baskets are all bags. Like
those are your UFOs.
And some of them, and some of the bags.
Okay, don't make fun of me. That's what I did. I forgot to pivot.
It's all good. It is all good. It's your first one. Like,
it's my first one. You guys can't see it, but yeah.
Oh, we can show them.
Oh yeah, we can show you. Oh god, what happened here? Oh, that always happens to me. See, I knew that little piece was gonna.
You have to hold the tails.
I knew that little piece was gonna get in the way. See?
Oh man.
I know. We just gotta tuck it under here. We gotta tuck it under. It's okay. There we go. It's okay. No,
you know what I can do? I'll go add another piece of interface.
That's what I said. Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll go add more. Okay. So what you get to do now?
My next.
If you want to make yourself your strap.
I'm making a strap.
Your crossbody strap.
Oh, with my webbing.
Yeah, here you go.
Oh, I thought you were talking about we're gonna sew it. I'm like, what? No. I do webbing.
Yes, please.
Hey, who said hey beautiful? Who's that? We have to say your name because I can't see Facebook names. You have to either say what your name is or create a StreamYard account.
So Stitch on my.
Hey Rosie, how are you?
Yep, I was gonna say she said hi.
Oh, you can see the comments too. Okay, good. I don't know who said hey beautiful. I'm guessing that might be Nicole. I'm hoping Nicole. Hopefully Nicole says hi and comes over.
I was like,
I miss her.
That must be on your Facebook because I don't. Oh, that's got to be on Facebook.
See, yeah, no, it is my Facebook group.
Yeah, I don't see that.
All right, so
I see YouTube. That's about it.
Wait, how long are you? Do you actually use this ruler?
Yes, I do.
Oh, I never knew it was accurate, so I was scared to use it.
Yes, it is accurate. I do 54. So go to your 30.
Good Lord. Wait, is that too long for me though?
Oh, yeah.
Like, what's me?
Probably like 50 or 48.
Okay, what is
no,
it?
I don't have. That
was Julie Best. Oh, hi, Julie.
Yeah, you could probably get away with
it's
like 50.
It's so good seeing you. This is 30.
What is this? Oh.
30. Julie. Julie's my friend in Austin. She works at So Much More.
You're only going to go to 20.
So, okay.
Because you have 30 plus 20 equals 50.
All right. Now, which scissors can I use?
You can use the blue ones. Just go all the way to the back. Whatever. Yeah, just bring it all the way to the back.
What do you mean back? Oh, this way.
All the way. Yes. Not in the middle of my blade.
I was like, I was going in the back. Oh god,
that's why I always like my tape. I'll cut it, but I'll cut it all the way in the back of
the blade. Oh, because it's stuck that way.
Well, because then I don't use it back there. Oh my gosh, woman.
Why did I do that? That's kind of like snow. Okay, we're making a mess.
You're gonna clean my workroom.
I'm adding my personality to her workroom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you'll never forget me. Okay, now which one?
Smelt your ends.
Small churns.
Schmelt? Like melt? Schmelt?
Oh, I think you said eat. I was like, what's churn? Is that food?
I was eating something, but it's like schmelt. Schmelt your ends.
All right. Kim! Hey, Kim! We just started your Heartbreaker. Hey, Julie! There's another Julie. Oh, both Julies are here. So excited, happy.
So many Julies.
I know, Julie's from Australia, and then the other Julie Best is from Austin, Texas. I'm gonna be in Austin, Julie. Tomorrow. No, yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Oh, We have to get together and get some margaritas. Sorry, I didn't roll my R's. Let's get in trouble.
Where did you put my scissors?
Scissors? Which ones?
The ones that said stabilizer on them. The ones that live on this desk.
The pink ones.
These are orange.
Yeah.
And these are the ones from back there. These ones are my vinyl. Where are the ones that look just like this, but a little bit smaller? That
I left it there. No? I swear it's there. I don't think I traveled with it unless it followed me.
You traveled with these because I put them back over here already.
Yes. Oh, I didn't tell you, Kim. Yeah. I didn't tell Kim I was here, actually physically here with you. I think she thought we were both still gonna.
Nope, she's here.
So come over. She wants to see you and say hi.
Oh, jeez. I'm trying to find my scissors that she lost.
Yes, I broke into Danielle's house and I begged her to please teach me a class. So this is my first time making. She said, "Did Susie lose scissors?" Of course, I lost it.
Yeah, like stuff.
If you've been to my
stuff, just grows legs, and I'm just like, where?
It does around me. I'm telling you.
Like, where did?
Now she knows how I feel. Yeah, all my lives, I'm always going like, "Where are my scissors? Where are my scissors?"
Because you wonder.
I swear I had them over. That was it. I don't remember taking them anywhere.
There.
They're not in there either.
I don't know where they are.
Oh my God, Kim, you have to come over. You have to come over and play. Huh?
She can play with all the dogs.
You can play with all her little babies. Oh my gosh, she's got such cute corgis. And one, I forgot what he is, but he's such a cutie. Jackson is so cute.
He's a butthead. He's a Queensland healer mix.
Yeah, but he's such a sweetie though when he wants to be.
For real. Like, where?
I don't know.
Oh my word. Like,
I didn't do it. It must be with the corgis.
Woman! You put him back right in!
Oh! At least I didn't travel with them. I tried putting them back.
Okay, I have a container literally on my other desk for just scissors. All of them, like, I have all my different types. I have my vinyl scissors, I have my fabric applique, my vinyl applique, my utilities, my fabric, everything's like, it's a container just for scissors. And where does she put them? In the pin one. I'm just like, oh my word, woman. Like, no wonder I couldn't find it.
But at least they were in the vicinity of the area. Sometimes they're like in the kitchen.
I'll give you that. It's still on the table.
I tried.
It was still on the table. Just not anywhere remotely.
Terry says, "I'm so sorry I didn't give you a Susie class before she got here." Ha ha ha.
I know.
But you should talk, Cherish. Wait till me and you go live, Miss Thing. That's gonna be a hoot.
I still think it's funny that I warned you about the altitude and you didn't.
I didn't know your heart rate. I thought I was having a heart attack the first time, and every morning so far has been a hangover.
And we haven't had any alcohol.
I know. I'm like, well, thank God I don't. Maybe it would be worse.
Yeah, it probably would make you worse.
I kind of wanted some whiskey last night. I was like, I don't think that's a good idea.
I know when the wine opened, I'm like, ew, wine. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, I was like, nah, don't give me any wine. We'll be in trouble.
I wouldn't want to do anything.
Don't
today.
break Danielle, Susie. I need her.
Who said that?
I'm only gonna send her to the loony bin.
Oh gosh. Wait, who said
Kim said that. Kim said that. I need her too. You both are my strikers.
I need to function. I don't think my husband would be able to function.
I feel so special though, you guys. I get a one-on-one class with Danielle. I mean, come on. This is pretty sweet.
Yeah, right now I'm helping. I'm doing something. I don't know what I'm doing.
She's like, I'm sending her a bill later.
Right. All right. Do you finish with your strap?
I cut it. Oh, I burned the edges. I did burn.
Okay. Do I need to walk you through how to make a strap?
Is there a special way to make this one?
A crossbody strap? Have you made crossbody straps before?
Like twice.
Oh my gosh. You sell fabric in your...
No, hey, at least I sew.
Uh-huh.
I'm just kidding. I try to sew.
Okay.
I didn't really get into backpacks. I usually just make the handles. So I'm still learning how to do. And then I learned 2 different ways. Apparently there's one that's easier than the other. Lindsay from Lynn's Handmade, she's going to help me with my straps.
Yeah, those are 1 inch.
Yeah, that's 1 inch.
Oh, I like your little zipper pull, the triple heart.
Oh, those are from So Majestic.
Oh, okay,
that's
whatever.
Amber's.
They're so cute.
I think they're still available on her site, but they're 3 little hearts for Valentine's Day.
Oh, wait, where did I get out the D-rings when this was already...
I don't know.
You had a bag of D-rings. I didn't realize you put.
What I do?
I don't know. I don't
I'm
know
like, what
what's
I do?
happening.
Do I have enough D-rings?
More than enough D-rings.
Okay, I bought extra.
Do you want 1 zipper pull or 2 zipper pulls?
What do you think, Kim? 1 zipper pull or 2? Why did 2? Do I have 2 gold ones?
You don't even have slide adjusters for gold, so you don't get to use gold.
I don't.
Oh wait, nope. You put it into your rainbow.
Oh wait. Let's do rainbow. Oh, let's do rainbow hardware. Actually,
Rainbow hardware?
Yeah.
Rainbow
And I have
spray.
heart ones too.
Okay, so heart. Slide
Yay!
adjuster.
Yeah, the gold one's actually for my my Garfield.
All right, be careful about rolling. Remember, doggies.
Oh yeah, doggies.
Don't want to accidentally run over
I see
a
the
dog.
doggies.
All right, do you want 1 or 2 zipper pulls?
2
2
pulls.
zipper pulls. Okay.
Sure, said 2. Oh, look at the little hearts in them. They're cute.
Oh,
Those are mine.
I didn't even notice that. Okay, so we're gonna need our slide adjuster.
So I
So
brought that. So that's good.
we'll set all the baggie of goodies
I almost forgot it.
over there. Yeah, her next class after this is the math pack.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys might need help with the matte pack because when I do vinyl, it tends to what is it called? Pucker on me. It's a pucker.
And then she also made her shirt for the
I
very first time.
did. I got a picture of that too.
Yep.
My first shirt that I actually finished. So I might finish the one at home that has no neckline.
Yeah, now you need to redo that. Now that you've done one. Okay, so these. Oh, those are matte.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's okay.
okay.
No, I'm fine with it being matte.
Okay, so let's set those guys aside.
It's hard to get. You can't really get matte hardware, you know.
Well,
You
they're out there.
can, but
All right. So for our strap, you're going to the middle swivel bar that moves. You're going to go up, over, and then pull.
oh yes.
And then your personal preference, you can sew an X, you can sew a box. Me personally, I just sew a line
I just sew
across.
straight.
So go back and forth, do a couple lines.
All right.
And then after you do that, I will talk you.
Do I stick with this thread color?
Yeah, you can stick with that color.
Okay.
Make sure to hold your thread tails.
Oh, so it doesn't tuck on me.
Yep, or get sucked under.
This is when you wish you'd have more hands. All right, guys, who's making the Heartbreaker with me? Oh, hey, Tay. Tay-Tay's on. Tay-Tay's custom fabric.
Oh, nice. And guess what, Tay-Tay?
Oh,
we're using
your
Tay-Tay
stabilizer.
Yeah, we're using Tay-Tay.
I love your stabilizer. It's so great.
Yep. You got to experience the Tay-Tay.
Yes, I did. It's so good. It's really good. Anybody needs some stabilizer out there? Go to Tay-Tay's. I don't have to double stitch, do I? I know I do.
You can go. I go back and forth usually a couple times. Are you holding your breath?
I was. I actually caught myself right before when you said that. I was like, oh yeah, I'm not breathing.
Good job.
I don't know why I do that. It's so crazy.
It's your look of concentration.
I know.
The extreme caution.
I know. That's like why I feel so tired after it's like a workout, man.
Yeah, because you're not breathing.
I hope my tail, but my tail's still stuck through. What the heck? Evil little tail. All right, so I'm doing the.
Then take your lighter and then you're going to kind of like reheat seal the ends of your webbing because the rubbing over the webbing can kind of like rough it up. Woman, you and my machine's foot do not get along.
I'm trying so hard with her foot. I'm like, burn what? There's nothing here to burn.
Yeah, you and my machine's foot do not get along.
We don't like each other. All right.
Okay. So you got that.
She's fixing my little heart. I cut or something happened where the heart's a little too small. That's probably my end. Probably combination of me and her.
I think I'm gonna redo that.
It's not the pattern's fault. It's me and her.
Well, that piece that I drew that myself, so I probably messed that up.
Oh, it's okay.
But I also wasn't using. I was using like clear vinyl for that, because the cotton when you heat it with and spray it can shrink a little.
It shrunk a little. Yeah, I'm like, what? I'm like, I'm like, what end piece? There is no end. Look at that. It's like smooth one piece. That's just yeah. I kind of remember now how to do this, but not by memory.
Okay, so now I got this thing looking all. I'll keep working on it.
Yes, that's what I was saying. We're gonna have to stabilize the whole thing.
Yeah, it's all good. Okay, so then from here,
Okay,
I'm proud of you for putting this next
I
back.
know.
And then lighter.
I even put the lighter back.
I know.
I was like shocked.
Because I do like to heat.
It's funny that when I first walked in, I saw that. I was like, damn, is she a smoker? Does she
Nope.
cuss while she smokes?
Heck no. No.
One cigarette hand, another hand, you know?
No, not even. And it's funny, it's like, can I just buy lighters? Like, and I'm like, I'm not a smoker, I'm just a crafter.
If you go to the Costco Business Center, they sell them in huge cases. It's like I got a whole case of them.
Dude, I don't have a
And
business.
my husband's like, "Are you gonna buy a liquor store now where they sell the lighters?" I was like, "Oh man."
Okay, so we got this in. So this is the inside because it's got the end of the webbing.
Yes.
And so
well,
we're going
it kind of does, but you know.
So we're gonna go through to make sure there's no twists.
You guys pay attention to this?
We're going to slide, hold here.
We're
going to go over. And so then it's going to make that. We're going to go up the one side.
Oh, this is different than I learned.
Up and over.
Oh.
And then you're going to take this one. And so because this is the top of your slide adjuster, you want the top of your swivel cloth. I'm like, words. And so we're going to do that. So that way the tail of this is now that's the bottom.
Oh,
so
I see. Matches.
Yep.
Nice. Oh, you're taking it apart.
Yes, I am, because that's how you're going to learn. Your turn.
Okay. Wait, where are you going?
I'm right here. I am right here.
Don't leave. Don't go too far.
No, I'm not. No, I'm gonna go outside.
You probably would. I'd be racing like, hold on 1 second, guys.
Like, bye, Susie.
So go up, over. No, wait, I forgot something.
Yes, you
I
did.
did.
You forgot a.
Okay, I'm not twisted.
A swivel cloth.
And it goes facing this way. Looks like this.
Yep, just slide it. Yeah, make sure it's, you want it to make sure that it's pointed down like it is.
Yep, see guys? Yep, got it.
No twists.
Yep,
then
no
go
twist.
up.
Up.
Over the center bar. And down on the other side.
Down the other side.
Perfect.
Wait, hold on. Gotta get some slack.
I was going to say, show off your nails.
Oh, yeah.
I know, now that I'm looking.
I got my nails done while with Danielle. She took me to my nail salon. This is my Melody.
Yep. And then it's got a cute little bow.
Yep.
A 3D bow.
And then I got Chromie. Look at Chromie.
I just like when you're playing with it, all I see is like your fingers.
I had
like
Hello
the
Kitty.
danglies, and I'm like, oh, you gotta show off your nails.
Okay, so now I got this.
Perfect. And then you're gonna add your last. Your last swivel clasp. It's not really like super like
down or up?
Up. And then you're gonna push the excess down, so that way it stays on the bottom.
Excess
down, but you definitely do not need that much excess.
Oh, like
because because remember how you did this one. You're going to do the same thing, so you don't need very much.
Okay.
Yep. And so just verify that this back is on the back of this strap,
which it is. See?
Yep. So then it's on the correct way.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yep. And then just sew it like you did the first thingy.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I think I went the wrong way last time, so I with the foot. So I'm gonna do this way. See if I can get some more slack. Yeah, I'm so not. This is a zipper foot, isn't it?
Yes, it is, and I just use it for everything.
Oh my gosh.
It works.
Some people do it though, but I can't. Oh no. There's a snout under the pedal.
You'll be fine. Just don't press really hard. You'll be good. Maple, sweetie.
She's looking at you like, what, Mom? Maple,
sweetie, can you move your face? Just kind of like gently nudge her.
Oh.
Or you can still.
It looks like it says fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
I have to go slow anyway.
Yeah, just go slow. Make sure to back stitch and you'll be good.
She's fine.
Yeah, she's fine. She'll move.
Oh, there was a lighter.
You flinging my.
Oh yeah, this is way better. I'm doing it on this side.
See, I told you before we started.
I don't know why. Well, I'm used to mine, so I was like, oh, on the other side. But she has an 1181 too. Amanda, hey, Amanda, how are you? So I am with Danielle. She's over there working on my boo boo, and the one of many boo boos. And we're making the Heartbreaker bag, you guys, which is part of a bundle sale
from So Modern Bags.
It's 70% off.
77.
70. Oh my God, that's
and you get
deal.
10 patterns.
That's a steal. That's a really good deal.
And it ends
I'm
on the
just giving
7th.
them away.
Yep, and it ends on the 7th.
Ends on the 7th. So make sure you get, because the Heartbreaker bag is one of the bags, or one of the patterns that's included. One of the bags. One of the patterns that's included. Whoops, shoot. Things are flying everywhere. Hurry up, Terrace, come back. Okay.
Oh, is she going to get them? She's like, I need this.
I know, right? I think she's going to pick up one of her kiddos.
No.
And probably get them. Hopefully she gets them a powder bag.
Okay. You all finished?
Yep. What's
Yay!
next?
Straps. Okay. I think I'm good.
Oh, I didn't hold my tails again.
Good job.
I was like, dang it.
It's all good.
I feel like I need more hands when I sew. But that might be more trouble.
All right. Maybe I can get caught up with comments. Okay, you can do it. I'll be back. Okay, friends.
Hey. Okay, there we go.
What is this? Oh, I think this is your bag. Isn't it?
It had my webbing in it.
Oh, okay. I'm like, where did this bag come from?
It's mine.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Okay,
What's
so
the
now
next
we're
step?
gonna need.
Get the pattern bundle. Link is on our website. Yes. Yes. And it's in my group. And I think it's in your group too. So
Of course,
join
yeah.
our group. Join my group. It's in the bio. You guys, Kim's website, K.Azcona Designs. It's in the bio.
Okie dokie. So,
I gotta be careful with my chair. I got pepperonis around me.
so this is definitely. So you're gonna have some.
So we did
extras.
it. We did the strap. We can move this away, right?
Yep. So set it.
Because if I don't set it,
Set it and forget
it'll
it.
somehow embed itself in my bag.
What was that thing? Like set it and forget it. Like
Set it. Oh, the slow cooker.
Yeah, thing. Okay, so you're gonna need your one D-ring. So she's not doing the heart D-ring tabs. She's just doing straight rectangularness.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're fine.
Okay.
Because the heart is cute, but it's like curvies.
Oh,
So
the
we'll-
curves.
Yeah, we'll be nice to you with my foot.
Curves.
All right, so we're gonna cut this in half.
Cut it in half.
Yep, we're gonna cut it in half.
With what?
So grab the pin over there. The pink pin. Yeah, the pink pin.
Pink pin.
All right.
It's not so girly fun pin though.
No, those are in the other end.
Oh,
I have them at different stations. So
I
line it
did
up
too.
and make sure to find your center. Wow, how intense do you mark?
so I can see it.
You can see that from space.
See, but they can see it. See, you want to cut it in half like this. This is what piece is this?
That's
again?
a D-ring tab.
This is the D-ring tab. So, hey, oh, I don't know who. Oh, say your name, hey friend. I don't. Oh, I cut the wrong way. Okay.
Yeah, you mark all this intense line and it's like, I'm gonna cut it not where I can see it.
That would be me. These are okay to use scissors, right? I'm waiting for it to kill me one day.
You used that wrong.
Well, I never knew anybody have stabilized scissors versus vinyl scissors versus. I guess I've been doing it wrong.
Vinyl scissors, you gotta only cut vinyl.
So I
That's
guess
the
you should,
difference.
yeah. Tip from Danielle: if you have vinyl, you should specifically have scissors for vinyls.
Well, because I cut a bunch of keychains, and so like
You know, yeah, you'll know
like,
the difference.
yeah, you can feel the difference.
I didn't know.
Especially if you're doing. Especially if you do applique.
I was like, they don't see you.
I know. I'm like, I was over in the corner. No, leave it.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
fine. I'm hiding in the corner. Nobody was dating.
Wait,
in
my
the corner.
affirmations stop popping up. Oh wait, what I do? Hold on. You see
Good
my
job.
finger? Sorry, guys.
No, but like for if
It's
you're doing
Michelle. Hey,
applique, I have a pair of scissors for fabric applique and for vinyl applique because if you use them for both,
Michelle. And say
you'll
Rosa.
not for applique.
Oh, applique. Oh,
I'm
sorry.
talking about specific applique.
My mom was
scissors.
selling scissors.
Well, because I'm talking about applique scissors.
You have applique. Oh no, yeah, the special little curve ones.
Yes, I get them from Lindsay from Chic Geek.
She sells those.
I love her scissors.
Oh.
I love her applique
We'll have to put all this
scissors.
up. We're talking about in the link.
Yeah,
Or
I
no.
love her applique scissors. So I literally have two of them. One's for fabric and one's for vinyl. Because
I'll
if you
have to
like
try them.
my old ones, I would cut both, and it just, But then when you only have the designated ones, they cut so much
I'll have to try
Oh.
them though because I did not know this.
better. Oh yeah.
I'm learning. This is great.
Because
I
you
know
have an
there's
embroidery machine and you have some of my designs. You
If anybody wants me to come to their house, I'm more like, learn all the tips and
Right.
tricks.
So now that these are the proper width for D-ring tabs, you're going to find the center, which you can use the little ruler over there, or here, just use this one.
I was gonna say what?
Just use that one.
How
So
big is this
one?
one?
So it's
2
you're gonna-
inches?
Yep. So you're gonna find the center, so 1 inch. You can make a simple mark,
Oh my goodness.
like
Okay.
heavily intense mark.
Heavily intense mark. The better?
See, you can still see it, and you're not like
I barely see it though. Okay. On both of them?
Yep. Because you need two tests.
And you don't use tape on this, do you?
I normally don't, but I set out the double-sided
Oh,
stick tape. I
thank
set
you.
out the tape for
She's
you.
been torturing me.
I don't normally use double-sided stick tape. I use it for very specific things, but for the most
happen over here. That end is weird.
You cut it.
I know, I was gonna say, who did that?
You.
Who did that? Oh yeah, you gotta click the pen to make it work.
Yeah, that kind of is necessary.
All right, there we go. See?
Okay, so if you want the double-sided stick tape, don't cut.
Oh shit! Oh shoot! I'm sorry.
Do not cut.
Oh, that's for the tape.
This is for the D-rings.
Oh, okay.
Next to the Dragon Bowl.
Oh yeah. You should have your husband sell these.
I know.
Do you guys see this where she puts her clips in? Her husband made this on his 3D printer.
It holds 230 clips.
And you can make smaller ones and
I have
it's so cute.
For my Fourth Wing fans out there.
Yes.
I have an Endarna.
Have you showed
Look
Lindsay
at
yet?
Endarna. It's just a cute little bowl. So this one's it's like at half the size. So it only holds like 20 something clips. So, and then I have a little one that's a little bit bigger that holds like
You don't have a
70.
Like a white one?
Okay, fine. Go into the third drawer.
You do?
Go to the third drawer. It's either the third drawer or the fourth drawer.
Third drawer.
Yeah.
Wait, that one's not. Wait. Is that one? Or is it the same size?
They look like the same size.
I think that's the thickest one.
Yeah, I think it's probably gone.
Okay.
You'll be fine with one. You'll be fine.
Okay, at least it's better than none. And I looked at I said, do you use tape for the zippers?
I'm like,
no. Can you tear this, or is it one of the special ones that you can't? Oh, good.
Yeah, you kind of can.
I use the way whack ones.
Or however you pronounce that company.
I
never
think
pronounce
that's
it.
what you just say. I just say way whack.
We all know what you're saying, but like I've never called it. I actually hear how they say it, but it's like every time I think it's pronounced a certain way, it's like not. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Kim said I need all the dragons. Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm.
You should have your husband sell them. It's a great notion. He does.
I'll say grab. I have two that sit on top of my machine.
Oh yeah.
Look at
little dragons, and they move.
They're articulating dragons.
I know, and she just has them sitting on her machine. It's
Oh
so
yeah.
cute.
I have ones over. I'm like, wait a second. I have ones over here by me too. And then he's got these little spiky ones. Yep. He's got all sorts of cute, cool little dragons. Oh wait. I'm gonna go because we're doing the Heartbreaker. We need the heart dragon.
Oh,
I'm gonna get the heart dragon.
Oh, you have yours, right? With the
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my Danielle. I need Taryn. I need to start reading these books. Okay, so I'm gonna take my D-ring. So I think I'm gonna go to the center like this. I remember this. So I'm gonna go to my center line. I'm gonna fold.
In the middle.
Yep.
So these are the heart dragons that he made, and he gave one of them to Akimi. So the head, you can see it's got like a heart on its head, and then throughout its body,
so cute.
It's got hearts on its body. This one has like crystal spikes on it. So, and it's got 3 different colors. So as it moves, it changes colors. It's all pretty. And then the cool thing about the tail, the tail's a big old heart.
Yeah, it's
and then the heart in the middle. It spins.
See, she says she needs. Tay said she needs. I don't know who that is. Taryn.
Oh, Taryn, yeah. She just got the Fourth Wing books, and so she's gonna be reading.
Yeah,
them
I'm gonna read them on the plane when I go back home tomorrow. Oh, good, there's no puppy in here. I don't want to kick him. All right. I have this table. If you.
It's as high as this thing can
It's
go.
it's like an island with me. I'm like right in there.
Okay.
So wait, what?
Nope, you're fine.
Okay, good.
You're good.
So now I'm going to. Is it better? You said this way. Because my foot.
For you, it's whatever. And hold your tails.
What do you hold it with?
Just your fingers.
Like that?
Yeah.
Oh, I never held my tails.
Well, that's how you get it trapped underneath your stuff while you're sewing because you're not holding it. And then plus it can also suck it back in.
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to do that on your domestic machine. You're supposed to also hold them as well.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah.
Wait,
I don't do that
what are you doing? Why didn't you just sew across the bottom? And why didn't you do chain stitching?
Oh, I don't know.
Good thing it's your thread.
I know. Be in trouble.
Wasteful.
She needs a ruler to smack me.
Oh, honey, I got one.
Oh God, never mind. No, that's okay.
It's plastic. I don't have the wooden
They're
one.
gonna be like, what are we
Oh,
watching? What kind of show is this? The BE show.
It's like, no, we're not gonna finish that statement. We are leaving that one alone.
You can't hold your tails here. It's okay though. They're on the way.
See how it sucked it back in?
Did it really?
Yes. It pulled your first one.
Oh,
It
that's
pulled
what
it in.
it does. So you still have to hold it? Oh.
Okay, when you get to the end, do not lift your needle. Okay, you're at the end. Okay, stay there.
Kind of.
Okay, lift your foot. Lift the foot, not the needle. We're going to swivel.
Oh, yeah, I knew this part.
Okay, then go across and you're going to go back down and swivel or pivot.
Or you want to make sure you go up a little bit.
Nope.
Yeah.
You don't need to.
Well, when I don't do it, it does this weird, like,
Okay.
I don't know.
That's you.
It's me.
I'm like,
It's always me.
I don't know. I don't lift it.
All right, here we go.
And then go down and then butt up the next one.
Do I do across this one too?
No, you don't need to. You're just going to go. And then there.
Oh, I know how to do these.
Butt it up.
Yep.
Why didn't you do it the first time?
I don't know. I wasn't thinking.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I'm holding my breath. I'm breathing now. See?
Because you're talking.
Oh yeah, because I'm talking.
If you're not talking, you tend to hold your breath. Are you breathing?
Yes.
Okay.
That's it, right?
We don't have enough oxygen in the O2 tank to give you any.
I know. I can't believe it was already out.
Well, you did wear it for multiple times for
Yeah,
long periods of time.
I did. I needed it. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, it looks better.
I should be listening to Crescent City 3 right now.
Crescent City 3.
Yeah, the third book in the Crescent City series.
Is that the new one or is it the?
Yes, it's the new one by Sarah J. Maas.
That's when you got at Costco's.
Yes, because I have been.
Oh, do you just?
I usually do audio, but I wanted the physical book too.
Ah, I see.
So I have it on my Audible account. I'm still finishing.
Those are good for like long drives
or sewing. I'll listen to the books while I'm sewing.
That's a good idea.
Especially if I don't have to pay attention to the pattern as much. But if I have to pay attention, I just pause it because I can't listen and think at the same time. Because I'll ignore something.
I can't do that if I'm doing a new pattern. I'm like, what am I doing now?
Okay, so something that I might be doing differently than others.
I know, I should go live on TikTok. I can't link TikTok though with StreamYards. I don't know why.
Okay, so you're gonna do this on the other one.
Yep. Oh, I know how to do this one.
Okay, so we're gonna put our tabs in. Okay, so we're not gonna go into the middle because on these tabs, because it's going to be on the outside of the bag and it's not going to be tucked inside the seam allowances like typical. Some bags are in between the gusset and the zipper gusset.
Correct.
We're going to then fold it like so.
Oh, Kim, you did this one differently. Oh.
So then now when you look at it from the front, you have no raw edges.
I've never seen this before.
Yeah.
Hey, Kim, that's a great idea.
Well, hers includes the heart-shaped one, and it's super. The hearts are super adorable on the sides.
Oh.
And so you just to be nice and fair, like we're just doing the
simple. It's my first one, so when I go home, I'll do that one then.
Yeah. So and then when you do these ones,
so how do you stitch that then?
You want to make sure that when it's joined together, you don't want to have that joint be super close to the D-ring because as you sew across here, let's say that it is really close to your D-ring. Hypothetically, don't move it yourself. I'm just showing you on mine.
Okay.
So I'm gonna also kind of I don't know if you guys can see too. So if where the seam is too close to the D-ring, when you're sewing, your foot can only get so close to the D-ring.
Oh.
So that's why when you do these,
you put it in the middle.
You put it down towards the bottom. Because that way you're guaranteeing that you will stitch over this.
Oh,
if you put it in the middle, especially again, depending on the size of your foot, you may not be able to go up as high. So then you're guaranteeing if you put it down towards a little bit under half, you're guaranteeing that you are catching it with your sewing machine.
So like that.
Yep. And so with these, if you wanted to, okay, we'll be nice. We'll play it the Akimi way.
The tape.
And we'll use tape.
It's a helping hand.
Yeah.
Or you could use clippies, I guess.
I normally just use clips.
I don't mind the clippies.
Okay, so I'm just going to put a piece of tape. Probably way longer than it needed to be. If I can get the paper off. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so did I mess that up? I think I messed it up.
Oh, she messed it up.
It's all good. Nope, I'm fine. Okay. So the tape on the middle and the inside helps hold the things together. So I'm kind of just giving it a squeeze. And then if you can hand me a clip. Oh yeah, you go to the bowl and
I know.
the table. All right, so I'm just going to hold the clip right there at the seam. So it's just going to hold it in place.
Like that.
Yep. And then peel the paper off. And there's a trash can right here.
It's lifting. I was like this.
Yeah, you want to let it maybe a little bit more. There you go.
Like that?
There you go. You don't want to, because if you go too far down, then when you try to fold that over, it wants to fight you on that fold. So that way it's like you don't you can go middle. I like to go just below middle.
Oh, I see.
Because if you go too close to your end, you're just going to be sitting there fighting that fold. Perfect. And so then when we put these on our gusset, we'll put another piece of tape here, and then we'll measure it and then put it down there.
So put these aside now.
Yeah, but right now we're going to grab our gusset. And so this is
It's a long gusset. It's like, wow.
Yeah, so it goes on this. So we'll go on the zipper gusset because it is so long. And this is where I will be slightly different than the pattern, just slightly, peoples.
Okay, so we're veering off a little bit of the pattern.
Very, very, very slightly, because in the pattern, the bottom actual solid gusset. So let's say my bottom of my palm is the bottom of the heart. In the zipper gusset, in the gusset itself, in the pattern, it's slightly off to the side. So it goes, it hits the bottom, but it also will go up the side. I'm a little different to where I will center that gusset on the bottom of the heart. So I center the gusset on the bottom of the point of the heart. That's the only difference. And so the reason I like to do that is then it's the same, where I place my, even though yes, in the pattern it says the measurements to go in, me personally, I just like that centered.
Okay, yeah, let's try it.
Because it's a personal preference on that completely. It is literally a personal preference on if you want it just slightly off to the middle, or like if you really wanted to, you could completely. So if this is the side of, if this is the heart again, this is the point. You really could put the gusset completely on the side if you wanted to, and then the bottom point is the zipper gusset. Oh. Like you can put the zipper, and then it opens more like a side open instead of a bottom open.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So it just really depends on how you want to open. So it can be bottom open, kind of slightly, like if it's off to the side, it's going to kind of have a tilt to it. Or it can be like more of a book where it falls open to the side and it's not attached on the bottom. Yeah. Again, that is completely personal preference when it comes to that and how you want to do that. If you do it completely off to the side, then I have no idea what your measurements are for where you put your D-rings. But for me, I made my own notes. So I added my notes on where I put it. So we're going to do.
Cute. Oh, so that's the heart.
Yeah, so that's the heart.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah, I told you it's super cute.
Oh, I like the heart D things that you did, Kim. Yeah, those are pretty. Okay.
All right, so I like to put mine 6 inches up. So it's a little different, again, a little different than the pattern. So from, and then it's also, you have to remember, it's a little bit different because you don't have it facing this way. It's facing this way. Oh. So it's like, it's a little like, oh yeah. So we're here.
But you center it, right?
Yep. So we're here. Dink.
You're not centered.
Whatever, you can center it yourself. The little black pin, the black pin is a marking pin. Black. I was like, you're grabbing pink.
I know, I'm grabbing pink. Wait, is this this is interesting. Where's your
It's a marking pin.
Oh.
So, and it'll rub off. So if you want to verify. So I'll put it in your seam. So rub it off.
Oh, where'd you get that one at? Oh, this is nice.
I can't remember. Okay, so fine. So you can mark
like hair everywhere. So where mark?
Yep. So you're going to then
just mark the two. Right.
Yeah. Just put your
like this.
Or
it goes like that.
Do a bar. You can do a line.
Okay.
So there's your 6, and then you could do it like where the bottom of that meets, or if you wanted to bring it down a little bit to where the deep bottom of the D ring meets that line. It's just a personal preference on that one too. If you do like the pattern says, it's the bottom of the D ring on the line.
So do it that way.
So if you wanted to do it that way, and because I did mine so that way they're even. So if you go if you did it where the bottom of it is, it's just going to be a lot higher in the arch. Or if you do it here at the D-ring, it'll just sit more, a little bit more down, just below the height of the curve. It'll sit just below that big arch. So I would probably do the D-ring at the line.
Like right here?
No, D-ring at the line.
D-ring at the line.
Yeah, not.
And then what do you stitch? Just across?
So you'll sew a box. So you'll start like kind of down here.
A box?
Yep. You're gonna sew a rectangle.
Inside there?
Nope. Yep. So you're gonna start down here, sewing on your sewing line that you already did.
Oh, so
you're gonna sew up as high as you can. You'll go across. You'll go back down. You'll go here, and then if you start a little bit up on the side, you'll go up, and then you'll meet that, and then you'll pull long tails, and then you'll pull everything to the back and knot it off. And so you don't have to do the back stitching constantly, because then it won't show. And yes, you can use your double-sided zip tape.
I was like, tape is good. Tape is good. Here we go. As I'm eating my hair. Okay.
Your hair, dog hair.
I know. Hair. I'm like
there's just hair.
There's hair everywhere.
It is a hairy house.
It is. Yeah.
Sure. We have all of the fluff butts.
Oh, it's just bits. They're so cute though.
I know. I don't even know where everybody is.
I think there's like.
I think there's
they're scattered about. Out and about.
I see Kaylee right there. So
the puppies, the pupperoos.
Yeah, so there's Kaylee.
Pupperoos.
Maple's over there. There's Jackson. I got Soraya, Dozer. Somebody's in the fabric room chewing on a bone.
All right. Yeah. See this foot is nice to get close to the D-ring.
Yes.
That's what I like.
You can sew across,
that, yeah.
And then if you're doing 3/8 inch seam allowances,
it
is fantastic to get really close.
Yeah, I do prefer this foot for the.
Yeah, it is. It takes some getting used to if you're used to having grabby on both sides.
Yeah, that was the only thing.
That's what. Once you get past that,
then it's fine.
It's like, fine. Oh, okay. It kind of like one of those. It's just an adapt and overcome.
Yeah. I just have to get used to it. I was like, kind of glad we started on the mouth pack, and I was like, yeah, that would have been really bad.
But even if your stitching isn't perfect, it's your first time doing a pattern. It's your first
don't be hard on yourself,
this
you guys.
Machine. You gotta give yourself a little grace. And people, if you're gonna give this away as a gift, people aren't gonna care that your stitching's off. They're just gonna think it's freaking fantastic that you made that. Holy cow, you made that.
Exactly, guys. You hear
and
that?
We all start somewhere. Oh, believe me, my stitches, even now, I have days where I'm just like, yeah, no, my stitches look absolutely horrible. I'm just not going to sew today. I'm like, it's not my day to sew.
It's not my day. Okay, I can't go any further up, so.
Okay, then keep your needle down.
Keep the needle down.
Because you remember, you got to pivot.
Oh, I already went across.
Oh, you already went across?
Mm-hmm. I started across.
Why? Oh, okay.
So I can get, what?
I told you to start. If you start down here, go up, over, down, go back.
Oh.
And then because here it's a little bit easier because
fine.
Okay, it's fine. Personal preference. Again, personal preference. I personally like to start towards the bottom. Now pull your thing. So pick your foot up, pick your needle up, and you're going to pull your tails long.
I was like, why is it not pulling? Oh, because it's stuck under the foot. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Don't cut short. Cut long.
Cut long. First she gets mad at me for cutting long, and then she's like, cut short.
No, I told you, cut long tails, because we're going to pull. This is how you pull your stuff to the back.
I learned that at Wizardry.
Yep, so grab.
It was like a whole new world.
Okay, keep them closed.
Okay.
Because otherwise you're going to start cutting. So then you're going to go through that loop.
Isn't that cool?
And then if you back stitch, you're looping it over the top of itself, and you're just making it harder to pull it to the back. So that's why when you want to pull it to the back, you don't back stitch. And so because you have now this side, you've pulled everything. And see, look, when you start in the corner, they're not met.
Oh, I see.
So when I pull it to the back, when we pull it to the front, you're going to see that your tangly not actually met. So you can overlap. I usually do a one stitch overlap. Or if I can end it right where it meets, then I'm good. But doing it in a true corner is really hard to get into meet. That's why I always start like a little bit on the side.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Don't start the D.
Okay,
learn something new.
Yeah, because if you
I'll be
start,
professional after this.
if you start on the side, you have like when you get around the corner and you
Yeah.
come up, it gives you a little bit more wiggle room because and then your corners will look nice.
My corners look nice.
Okay.
I want to come sew with corgis. I'm cooking dinner with Aussies right now.
Oh,
Oh,
I love Ozzy.
hi
So
Valerie,
cool,
how
bud.
are you?
And then we're gonna pull. Okay, you pull this one,
I'm gonna pull this one.
and then when you okay, let me get my finger. So you don't want to press too hard because then this one will because that's the one we want to bring to the back.
I'm pulling it.
Yep. So just give it a little tug. You might have to tug a little harder.
Is that okay?
Yep. So then okay now so keep those pinched closed, and so slide into that loop.
I was like, what is that?
That is Jackson snoring.
We have doggies
Dogs
snoring.
that snore. So keep pulling. And the reason I say to like ones when you get the one set, keep your finger on it because then you're not accidentally pulling on threads.
Tie a knot, right?
Yep. So then you're gonna keep those two together, these two together, and you're gonna like.
Oh.
I like to triple knot because if
That's
like
smart.
double for some reason likes to want to come out, triple knots tend to.
Triple knot them. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So tug them nice and tight.
Tight, nice, tight, like tying your shoe.
Yeah, and really.
Oh wait, I was tying my shoe. I started making like a bow.
Oh my goodness! No, triple knot. Triple knot.
Triple knot, not like your shoe. Don't listen to me.
No bows.
Don't listen.
No bows.
Yeah, I'm like totally doing bows.
I like. Well, your fingers have bows on them.
Yeah, that's true too.
It's like I got a bow.
Make it match my fingers.
See, I couldn't do the 3D bows and the heart on your finger like you have on your fingers because the thread would constantly be catching.
It does. Oh, the worst is when it catches my hair.
Oh yeah.
I had that happen last night. I was going like that. I was like,
Like nope,
I was like, I hope she doesn't hear me. She think I'm murdering myself down here.
Nope. Then trim those, and then you're going to schmelt the ends with a lighter. So throw those away. grab the lighter. I know. I say
I'm like what?
I say
You
schmelt.
do this with the what?
Yeah, you heat seal it so it melts the ends so they don't come undone.
Okay.
And then you just do pat pat pat.
Oh.
And then it kind of like because it smushes because they're hot.
I had a zapper.
They're hot. You can when you smush them, it like smashes them on.
Have you seen the zapper?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I did?
Oh gosh, I want to.
I didn't know it was not doing anything because you turn around, you don't really see anything. So I stuck my finger at the end and I zapped myself.
And this is not even at elevation. This is back at home. So
yeah, this is back at home.
So you had like.
Well, because I couldn't see it doing anything. I was like, this is not working. I want my money back. When I stuck my finger, I was like, oh, that was not a good idea. That was not a good idea.
Yay, she put the snips and the thing back. Okay.
Oh, I did. Like, see?
Repeat that whole thing, but just starting over here.
So 6 inches down. Okay, guys.
Yep.
So now we're going to do the other end. But it's going to face this way.
Yep.
Okay.
So flip. There you go.
6 inches. 6 inches middle. We're just eyeballing it.
Yep.
Yep.
Start putting in sound effects.
I know, right? I don't really like new music or something. It looks like I'm not having as much fun as you guys are. Oh, Valerie. Yes, you are because you're watching us, right? You're dancing all over your kitchen cooking. Yes. What are you making? What foodies? And I'm gonna put tape there.
Piece of tape. Come here, Coda.
I like tape.
You can make your YouTube debut.
Oh, yeah, show the puppies.
Oh, and then the shadow.
There's no doggies here, so
okay. So this is Coda.
Oh, look at the baby.
He's one of my older kids.
Hey, baby.
Hi, Coda Bunny.
He's like, hey, mommy, I'm on TV. I'm famous.
Yes,
you're famous. Yes.
Yep, he's gonna be 5 in April.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, baby.
So he's got one blue, one brown eye, and then he's got a little blue in his brown, and then he's got a little brown in his blue. And then his brother has the same thing, but just they're opposite.
Doggy love. I love the doggy love.
There's bye, Coda. Thanks for coming and saying hi.
Doggy love.
Bye. I saw Shadow.
Okay, that was Shadow?
Don't what? What are you doing without me watching?
I went like this and I go, God, something's wrong with your tape.
Because you have the paper stuff on it.
Yeah. That was my bad.
Good job.
Thank you. I think it's dinner time for everybody now, isn't it? Like the East Coast people?
Oh, it's 4 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock on the East Coast.
Oh my goodness. All right, how many of you guys have already done the Heartbreaker bag? I've seen so many beautiful. Have you seen them all?
They're so.
Oh, I started having FOMO. I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta do one.
Really?
I'm having issues. Okay.
All day, every day.
Oh shush. This is my life. Okay. This is my life. I
Yeah.
know. I keep wearing the trash over here, but are you left-handed?
I'm ambidextrous.
Oh, okay. So you don't really care where the trash is. Right.
But it's centrally located between my two machines.
Ah, smart. That makes sense. Okay, so I'll do what you say. I'll start here. But if I start this side,
If you
well, I won't
can,
be against there then.
You're fine. You can start in the middle.
But then the problem is that when you
Okay,
walk it this
so
way, how do you get close to that? That's why I always start right there. Do you see what I'm saying now?
Yeah. But you won't be able to get right up against it, but
Okay.
you can get close.
But see, it looks nice.
Then start in the middle. It doesn't look bad. Here, just do your thing.
Do my thing.
Do your thing.
See, sometimes I make sense. Not all the time, but sometimes.
things work out. Sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I
like
just go with it.
Sometimes it don't.
There's no snout down there. Okay, good.
I used to have a T-shirt from like the Peanut Company when I was in the 90s,
Uh-huh.
and it said, "Sometimes I feel like a nut, sometimes I don't." I wore that shirt constantly.
I love almonds. I didn't hold my things again.
Good job. I'm like, are you holding your breath? Because you didn't hold your tail.
I didn't hold
You
my
hold your
tails. I'm not used to it.
Mm-hmm.
I was never told to hold my tails.
You're supposed to do it on your industrial. You're supposed to do it on your domestics. Like, you probably can get away without holding them on your industrials.
Yeah.
But on your domestics, you.
Oh no, I know. I get the nest. I get the nest for sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh no, that's maple.
Oh yeah.
I just do it on my industrial just because kind of habit at this point.
Okay, you said
M&Ms. What's the M&Ms? I don't understand.
What?
Are you having M&Ms for dinner?
You have M&Ms for dinner?
I just see M&Ms.
I don't know. Wait, do I pull it out now?
Are you back to where you started? Yes.
Okay, I just
Long.
making sure.
So lift the needle and make sure to pull long tails.
You said long.
Your version of long and my version of long seriously has some discrepancies.
Oh, did you tell the people that you bought a new machine because of me? I made her spend money. I'm glad your husband didn't kick me out.
Yeah, he made me spend a chunk of money.
We got a new serger.
Thank goodness.
M&M's, the peanut shirt. She's thinking of the M&M peanuts.
Was that an M&M shirt? I thought it was the Planters Nuts from.
I was totally on Almond Joy.
No, Almond Joys have nuts. Mounds don't.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were singing.
No, I said Listen, woman. Sometimes listen. Sometimes I feel like a nut. Sometimes I don't.
Yeah, it's Almond Joy.
Is it Almond Joy?
Yes.
No, because
the song is from Almond Joy though.
No, the song from Almond Joy is Almond Joys have nuts. Mounds don't.
Oh shoot, you're
Same
right.
similar tune, but different words. Because my shirt had the peanut guy from the Planters with the big top hat and then whatever the single eyeglass thing is called, it starts with an O. Whatever that thing's called.
Yeah, no, you're talking about
it's
similar.
It's probably the way that I'm singing it that it does.
I was like, wait a minute, that's not
bourbon chicken for dude. Can I have
bourbon chicken?
Nope.
Oh, I've never had bourbon chicken, but I heard it's good.
I know. I love me some. Well, peanut M&Ms are good. I like regular M&Ms. I'm weird. I like to crunch them to where I get the coating, the hard chocolate off first.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of like suck on the chocolate till it melts. Shut up. I hold the chocolate.
Oh, you're really sucking on it then.
I just have to push it to the roof.
Wait, this is the peanut M&Ms?
Or regular M&Ms, but either one.
You know how long it takes like coating to melt?
Did you not hear the first part of that statement?
You crunch off the shell.
Yeah, I bite the shell off, and then once you get to the soft center, it doesn't take as long to melt.
That's okay. With my Twix bars, I eat off the caramel and then I eat the cookie.
I do that with Kit Kats. I bite off all the.
Oh, you do, and then you get the layers.
And then I do the layers.
I used that too.
Oh gosh. Okay, I gotta
see
Kit Kats. I want a Kit Kat now.
Oh shoot! Now we're gonna make a mess.
You're the messy
It's
one.
gonna have my chocolate fingerprints. The song is for both the Almond Joy and Mounds. See, that's that too. All right, guys, I'm just trying to take out my.
I have one Kit Kat.
Wait a minute. What happened to my other strand?
You didn't pull.
Wait, I know I did. What?
Did you pull the wrong ones?
No, I didn't. I probably did.
Did you keep your finger on it when you pulled the one set up? Did you set
No.
it aside? I told you on the first one. Once you pull the one side up, you hold that aside so then you don't accidentally keep pulling on the wrong threads and you're pulling up stuff you're not supposed to.
Oh, dang it.
Good job.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, see, then it gets messed up.
Oh, I'm like, oh.
You don't listen.
I mean, I could do one more stitch.
Really?
Okay,
You want to deal with a whole
No.
other set of threads?
No.
Then you'll have 8 threads.
Wait, can I just pull this one up then? This one, right? What's weird? What? How did it? That's just weird. I'm telling you. Something's not right with this thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's me.
You're the one using it.
Kit Kat and Layers here. The TV commercial was first aired in January 1977. During the 1970s, Peter Paul used the jingle, "Sometimes You Feel Like a Nut, Sometimes You Don't," written by Joey Levine to advertise Almond Joy. Ah! It was for Almond Joy! No! No! I was a yes winner!
But the other tune for Almond Joys and Mounds is still true.
Wait, what do you mean?
Almond Joys have nuts. Mounds don't.
No. That's what she's saying. It does. Yeah, it does.
I just didn't know that the other one was for them too.
That's funny.
That's funny.
I would never have guessed either, to be honest.
My childhood was a lie.
I need a therapist now. I miss those commercials. You're probably too young to remember that one. Do you remember the owl with the Tootsie Pop?
Yes, I remember that. I was in the 90s. I'm not that much younger than you.
I'm like, you're probably in diapers by then. So
that commercial was around for like all the 90s.
I tried doing 3 licks and I hurt my tooth. Little liars. I was a kid. I was like, because he said 1, 2, 3, right? Okay, I cannot be the only one that did that. Please, somebody confess. I love Mounds and Almond Joys. Yeah. See, I gotta have the nuts. I love Almond Joy. My favorite. The coconut.
Done yet?
She said, "Am I done yet?"
I'm waiting for you to eat your Kit Kat.
Oh, I don't. Did you totally do that?
I just ate mine in layers. No, you're just gonna bite it. Oh,
I don't eat it in layers.
I like totally go around and I bite the chocolate off
the sides. Because I'll get a mess all over my vinyl.
Then you lick your fingers.
You don't have to lick the vinyl.
At least your vinyl will smell good.
That's true. Well, chocolate. Oh, it's a heart too, so that's even better.
What am I gonna do with you? What am I gonna do?
Love me.
I have the owl.
Okay, so look at that. Bam. We are on our way. We're almost done. Okay.
I have the owl too, but it's in a keychain, and I can't remember which company had the owl in the keychain. It's either Off of Their Threads or String Theory has the owl and in key fob.
The one with the Tootsie Pop? Oh, that's a big.
I can't remember. It's one of those two, I think. Don't hold me to it. I think it's one of those two. Because the vast majority of my key fob.
I like the dark chocolate over the milk.
In M&M's? Or what
chocolate over the milk?
I'm a dark chocolate fan in general.
I'm not.
I love me some dark chocolate.
It's too bitter for me. I like what? I like the milk chocolate. Hey, welcome back, Cherish. I have the owl embroidery from when I worked for Dakota Collectibles.
The owl from the Tootsie Pop?
I know, but I've never heard of Dakota Collectibles. Is that another embroidery shop?
They might not be opening anymore.
Okay, chocolate went their way.
Okay, we're not doing any pockets on the inside.
We're not doing any pockets on the inside because I'm slow.
Well, and you didn't start cutting this until what time?
Yeah, I didn't start cutting until like an hour ahead before. That's pretty good though. Hour before we started.
And we're not doing the convertible.
We're not doing the convertible.
We are going simple.
We are doing simple. Like I did with the Mav, yeah. Okay, what's next?
I am making sure that we're not missing anything. Okay, gusset.
So is this gonna be a crossbody?
Yes.
Perfect.
We're not doing. Excuse me. We're not doing the convertible backpack. That's why you need the 3 of these because you have the 2.
Oh.
Okay. So, side note, detour. So in the pattern, you have the. It says to cut 3 of the exterior for your D-ring tabs. 1 set is for the crossbody. The second one of the pieces is for if you're going to do the convertible backpack. So that will give you the straps at the top and where the hearts are. And then that third and final piece is done for at the bottom of the heart for where the strap will go through to make it into a backpack. So that's why you need 3. If you're only
Like
going to do a convertible, just like the pattern said, that one thing. If you're only going to be doing this as a crossbody, you only need to cut 1 of these. So if you have the pattern out right now and you have the little piece right here, if you want to make a little note to yourself to remind you for future, only 1 for a crossbody.
Yep.
I'm going to do that on mine so that way.
Yawn. Sorry.
So if I have if Akimi borrows my pattern again, she doesn't accidentally cut 3 again.
Yeah, I didn't know. I was like, 3? Dang, these are big freaking D-ring things. She's like, what?
I told you that 1 goes for 2 things.
I don't listen.
She's so Cherish says she's impressed.
She's impressed.
Wait, dark chocolate comes in mounds, or mounds come in dark chocolate?
I think. Oh yeah, they do. They do.
It was like I'm reading the comments.
Yeah.
Like mounds. I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
it was. I think it's been out for a while though. It came out in Halloween. What am I doing now?
I don't buy a lot of
Gusset.
candy.
Now we're on the gusset.
Oh, I never took you to the local chocolate places, but that's okay. Next trip.
Oh, that's no reason to visit more often.
Yes. Besides just seeing me. And
and the pepperoos and the food.
It's not, and
food.
Okay, what am I doing again?
It's the Asian love.
Oh yeah, dude, he cooks such
Yes,
Asian food.
it's so good.
So tonight we're having leftover pho. We're having I don't even like
the cucumber.
Yeah, it's like kind of like a
pickled cucumber.
But it's not fully pickled cucumbers, but it's like a sweet.
Yeah, I'll take a picture.
They're so good.
They are good.
And then he's doing. I'm so excited! I haven't
What
had
is
this
he
in a long
doing?
time. Mango sticky rice.
Oh yeah!
I haven't had it in so long.
You didn't tell me he's that.
It's a dessert rice.
No, I know what it is.
So
Yeah. In Thai restaurant, they make the coconut milk.
Yep.
And then they put mangoes.
Yep.
Oh, he's making it tonight.
Yes.
That's my favorite. Okay, sorry.
You hear Jax grumbling in the background. He's like, "What are you doing?"
He's like, you aren't giving me any. I don't know why I gotta get excited.
Okay, so
sorry. Sidetrack. Oh, she said Dakota Collector was a huge embroidery company. Wow, that's like commercial embroidery. Oh wow.
Oh, that's cool.
So they're no longer. I guess they're gone now. Aw.
Yeah, I didn't start embroidering until 2018.
Oh wow.
That's when
I think I started in 2015.
Yeah, that was my first time I got into that, and then I started playing because this has the IQ Designer, so that's where I started digitizing.
Do you know how to use IQ Designer?
Yes, it's very limiting and very restricting on what you.
Okay, because I have it in my other one. I was going to ask you. I need help.
Yeah, no, I'll have to dust. I'll have to kind of brush the dust off on my machine. Oh, so
Valerie said I want to eat at your house.
Oh yeah, his food. No, every time we came here visiting before we moved here, his mom's here, and I swear every single time we'd come here, like Asian households, I think it's also Hispanic. Pretty much a lot of households when you have the mom,
like
the
Italian,
grandma, whatever. Like it doesn't matter if you literally just ate. They're gonna if you put a plate, they put a plate down in front of you, like you can't say no.
Yeah.
Like
I think it's rude that you don't like the food.
You
don't like the food. They're like, you didn't like it.
Yeah, so it's a cultural thing. So
I
just
do.
like,
I'm
just like, shit. So you'd at least like try to eat it.
Oh, Tammy said she started in 2000 for embroidery.
Jeez.
Wow.
I would gain 5 pounds every single time we came to visit. Easy. Every single time. Because she would always like give us food. And eventually probably after a while, I'm like, yeah, we just ate. I'm like, I can't do this. Okay, so we're going to grab our zipper or gusset and we're going to grab the
Oh, I never cut my zipper to size though.
Soraya. Why?
She's like, what? What, Mom?
Why are you being yappy? Come here.
So cut it to size too.
Yeah.
But a little bit over.
Yeah, I personally like
it too, yeah.
Okay, come here, Spud.
All right.
Come here, Spud. I didn't know my Spud.
Uh-oh. Oh, here comes the truck. Okay, I can't cut this with those scissors, so.
Yes, you can.
Oh, that's what you
Just
said.
cut them at the very, very back of the blade. So, I'll show you another one. This is one of my older girls. This is Soraya. If I can get her in. Yep, there she is. There's Soraya.
Oh my God,
Oh, River wants to. That's your friend.
Oh boy. It's hurting now.
So, yeah, we'll do dogs while she's ironing. So, if she wants to sit still for it. This is Soraya. When we first got her, she had spots all over her, so she looked like a little russet potato. So that's how she got the nickname Spud. Well, also Spuds, potatoes, Spudnik, Spudicus, all the Spudness. And this is her sister. Yeah, I'll wait till you come back to go investigate.
Okay.
But this is River. This is her sister.
It's my ringer. My
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, can you move that?
I didn't realize the door thing was in here.
Yeah.
No,
my kids learned the ring, like the little Chinese. Yeah, they learned that means somebody's here, so then they go absolute bonkers.
I just told no one's there. They know. No one's there, guys. False alarm. False alarm.
Yeah. So, okay, you go back to you go back sewing, and I'm going to go control children. Okay, so once you get that ready.
Yeah, sorry about that. I thought I needed it, but
base this on, and then you're gonna grab your lining
like this, like right sides.
Yep, right sides together, and then you'll grab your lining, and then you'll sew this down. Hey, 3/8 inch. Aren't you gonna be happy with the zipper butt?
Oh, you said 3/8 is from where?
Look at the line. Look at the line.
Oh, it's a little past the foot.
Yeah, it's a little past the foot. So yeah, 3/8. So yeah, do that. And then
I was using the end of your foot to do the the quarter, like the slit, like the
that's
slant.
big. That's bigger than a quarter.
Oh,
just a little bit.
Well, I did all.
Set those over there.
I don't put these on yet.
I know. I'm just having you.
Oh, okay. I was scared. I was having put them on yet, right?
No.
Okay.
Just put them in the corner.
She scared me.
I'm gonna go put them away.
Love hearing barking in kids. Aww.
Come on, Grace.
Bark, 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 bark. That was my fault. That was my bad. My ringtone went off, so they think someone's at the door. So this is the Juki 1181. I have the same one. She uses a different foot than I do. She uses a zipper foot for all her sewing, but I'm just not used to it because I'm used to like the balance of the two legs between the needle, and so zipper foot you only get one. I guess it doesn't matter which side I do. Just left me alone, guys. So if I make any mistakes, I feel like I don't know. I'm so excited to make this bag, though. I've been wanting to make this bag for so long. So I'm super excited. Go. I have to have tape, though. Ugh. Okay. I'm going to have to buy her a whole net of, like, supplies. There we go. Get her in. So right now we're just doing the gusset with the zipper tape. We're going to go ahead and stitch that. Right sides together. Ah. There we go. And I don't put my zipper feet on till like later. I personally don't like to do it because I don't like to deal with that little hump that goes on. So I'll just set it on here. Like so. And just be careful not to stretch the zipper tape. I just kind of walk it and pat it down. Walk it, pat it down. Like that. Okay. I feel like the curves aren't bad. You just have to go really slow. And you might have to pivot just a little bit. All right, guys. So I'm going to base this on. I was like, that's right. Okay. So I'm turning this to an 8. I've never used a stitch this big before, but she said 8. So I'm like, okay, I'll do an 8.
All right. So my older kids are in their beds now. So less barky.
Less barky?
Yeah. And one of the babies that I haven't introduced the world to.
Oh.
This is Lilo.
Oh, baby.
This is little Lilo.
Testicles.
So she's one of our newest babies. So we have 3 new babies. So we have Shadow, Kaylee, and this is Lilo.
Yeah.
They're all siblings. And they're fluffies.
They're so soft and fluffy.
Yes. And they're corgis. So yeah, they're American fluffy corgis. So you can see the fluff.
The fluff.
And so yeah,
They're
she
so
doesn't have a tail, but our other 2 have a tail. She wasn't planned to get.
Oh, I guess she's the third one you got, right?
Yeah, she was
The third pupperoo.
Yeah. There's only 4 in the litter, and
Oh, she's
friends,
so
our friends met the
sweet.
2 that we had, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, are they still available?" And she had this one, and the ones our friends got available, and nobody was interested in Lilo here,
which
so,
I'm so shocked by. Seriously.
So we got Lilo because we didn't want to break up the family, and then it was really cute. The brother, he came last night with his parents, and so they had like a little puppy family reunion. And they're like, she was shy at first because it's like 3 against 1.
Yeah.
But then by the end, they're roughhousing, running all over the place,
so
making a
cute.
mess, just having a ball, just roughhousing and playing. Hey, baby girl.
Fire!
Why does it say fire?
Oh, it lit itself in flames.
What?
Nothing. No worry.
Did you?
Nothing. All right, I based it. I'm ready. What's next? Oh.
Lay that down.
Okay, well, yeah, make sure
I'm not going to let you mess up the gusset on this one like you did with math.
Yeah, we're going to talk about it.
No, we're not going to talk about the math.
We're going to talk about it.
We're not talking about the math.
All right, guys, I can bring this big old thing so you guys see it. So cute. Don't forget to click like on the video. Aw, thanks, Terry. Yes, don't forget to subscribe. And I also put Danielle's link to her YouTube videos. She's got some awesome tutorials, you guys. You guys have to follow. I'm doing it right.
Yep, you're doing it right. Oh, and the puppies, they're all 4 months. They were born September 30th.
Aww.
If another one comes in, I'll show you guys the other ones. But my husband's in the kitchen right now, and they're
probably like, food.
Yeah, they're like, food? Because we gave them bones earlier.
Oh, yeah.
And so he's like, bones?
Did they finish those bones already?
No, they're...
I was going to say, I was like, oh my gosh.
Some of them might have, but they're around. They're around here somewhere at some point. Yeah, you may not want to drink your water because it was like full of just like sewing, just air.
Oh, I took a sip.
That's fine. Kaylee. Hi, Kaylee, baby.
Oh, thank you for putting the link down to her YouTube channel. We're not live on her YouTube channel though. No, there's a baby girl.
Oh, yes. So this is one of our other new baby girls.
That's a blue.
She's a blue merle. So this is Kaylee. So Kaylee comes from the show Firefly.
Yep.
And then Lilo, when we were talking about with our friends, the last 2 remaining, I would happen to be wearing a Lilo and Stitch hoodie. So that's why their brother's name is Stitch, and we have Lilo.
Aww.
So this is little Miss Kaylee. And so she's got she looks really gray. She's got a little bit of spots. So our Aussie fan will recognize the coloring.
Aww.
Looks like kind of like a little Aussie.
Yeah, she
she's
does.
very fluffy.
Oh, she's a sweetie.
Oh, and Mr. Shadow. You guys will meet everybody.
Oh yeah, you guys. So now it's 3/8, not a quarter of this one.
Correct, 3/8. And this is our big man Shadow. He's so much bigger than his brother that we saw last night. Mm-hmm. He's massive compared to his brother.
Yeah, he is.
So this is Shadow. He's like, what you doing?
Hey, honey.
Oh, look at him. He's just going to sit.
Oh.
You're just going to sit and watch yourself?
He's like, yes, Mommy, I am. Hi, baby. Oh, I
get the good kisses.
I love the kisses.
You're a good boy.
He is. They're all sweethearts.
Yeah, our friends came over with their daughter, and she's 4 years old. And I really wish I would have taken a picture because it was absolutely adorable. He just kind of like stood up on his haunches, and he put his paws in her hand, and they were just like perched. She was just standing there holding his paws. He was just sitting there, and they were just looking at each other longingly and just like, aww. It was so precious. It was like, oh my gosh, he doesn't act like a puppy. Like all of them, they were all so gentle with her.
That is so sweet.
And very patient. It was just like, are you sure you guys are 4 months old? Like, You're acting better than my older kids.
I know. So cute. She was the one that didn't want to let him go, right? She got sad.
No, she was actually totally fine leaving.
Oh, she was? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh.
Like, she was good leaving. No, it was our other friends that were here for the Comic-Con. Our vendor friends, their daughter was just like,
okay.
I love them. And she was like carting them all over the place.
That's what you're talking about. Okay.
Hey, buddy.
It's so weird that you go, maybe this is how slow I should go. It's funny you go this slow. I'm like, I go.
I'm okay with going slow.
Yeah, I think I should be okay going slow too. My girls are, she's got blue, Valerie has blue ones too.
Oh, blue merles?
Yeah.
Nice.
Blue merles.
Merles.
Yeah. I want to say murals. I'm like, wait, that's not right.
Yeah.
Hi, buddy.
Yeah, so we have 11 corgis in total. I know. Yes, I heard. I said that correctly. You did not mishear me.
Oh, you're gonna update your about you then on your website.
Oh,
It says you only have 9.
Oh, jeez.
You said 9 corgis.
Or 9 dogs. We have 12 dogs in total.
Yeah.
11 of them are corgis. So we have 5 tricolors, 3 reds, and 3 blue merles.
Do I top stitch that?
Correct.
Woohoo! Top stitches. See, now when I go home, I'm gonna be like, wait,
You're gonna go to a house with like 3 dogs, and you're like, it's so quiet.
It's so weird.
Like, where is everybody?
I know.
We're just gonna chill back here.
This thing, I like the weight of this thing too.
Oh, the thing from Melanie?
Yeah, from Zorel. I'm using her roller.
Hey, buddy.
Nothing wrong with that.
Hey, big guy.
I'm just rolling.
What'd you drop? What'd you knock over?
Oh, my webbing.
My webbing. I was like, don't hit the sewing foot and accidentally start sewing stuff.
Oh, right? Like I did last time?
Yeah.
Like you put your needle down. Okay.
Like, oops.
Oopsie. I don't know why that happened. Oh, yeah, we have a lot of things over here. Hey, I've gotten really good at returning that. I'm so proud of myself. Now, when I go home, I'm not going to be able to do it.
Yeah, just maintain that when you go home.
I'm going to try. Can't make any promises, though. I mean, I love working with vinyl, don't get me wrong, and waterproof canvas, but man, the top stitch this bad boy.
It's not bad.
I don't have strong fingers. I'm going to go this way? No, I'm going to go this way. What'd you
I'm
do?
looking at his face and he's just like, he's like calling at me. And he almost got me.
Doesn't like it. He's I'm going to get you. Hello, what are you making today? Hi, Kimberly. We are making the Heartbreaker by K.Azcona Designs, and every information you need for materials, patterns is in the description information of the YouTube channel. So you can go to my group, or you can go to K.Azcona Designs and look for it, and that's what we're making.
K.Azcona or is it?
K.Azcona.
Then I've been saying it wrong.
What have you been saying? K.Azcona's? Yeah, I've been saying K.Azcona's.
Sorry, Kim. Like, sorry. You can, if you don't currently own the Heartbreaker pattern, if you go over to Sew Modern Bags,
yes,
they have a Valentine's Day bundle. And so inside the bundle, there are 10 patterns, including the Heartbreaker. And you can get all 10 patterns for $19.97. So like just under $20. Which is like you're literally getting the patterns for pretty much $2 a piece.
Like
which
nothing.
is nuts. So it's like you can get so it's 77% off of a regular retail price for the patterns.
Which is amazing.
And then that bundle deal does end on the 7th.
Yes.
And so again, that is from Sew Modern Bags.
Or you can go on K.Azcona's website and she's got it on there too.
Yeah, it's linked on there.
Yeah.
Yep. I could say K.Azcona.
Oh, it does. It's just of Kim and then her. I just put it together. K.Azcona Designs.
I need more tea. Okay, I see a long comment. Hello, what are we making? Oh, next comment from Miss Valerie. I'm down to 3. A mini Aussie, which is 4 years old. An Aussie mix, which is 8. A senior Japanese What the heck is that? A senior Japanese. I don't know what a Japanese tin is. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, it's like a long hair. It looks like a schnauzer, but it's not. It has like more of a little pointy nose. If I'm remembering correctly. It's really cute.
Huh. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. Both Aussies are deaf. Oh,
Aw.
I'm wondering if it's because if you happen to get them from a breeder or from somewhere, because if you breed merles together, that's where you get the blind and the deafness.
Oh, that's why. Why is that though?
It's
Do you
something.
know?
It's something in the genetics with merles. Like I've always been told, you're
So
not supposed to
weird.
breed merles together because you can get those.
But I think people
those
want to do it
genetics.
because they want to make sure they get the murals, right? That's why they do it.
Merles, yeah. It's like
Yeah.
it's not always a guarantee you're gonna get merles in a litter potentially,
Oh, but they want to
but
try.
you're gonna cause genetic issues with the
That's
merles.
so strange. I've never heard of that.
While they do bark, their cues are hands. Oh, that's kind of cool. She uses hand signals for because they do bark. She uses hand signals.
Oh, I've seen that actually.
That's
Yeah,
actually really cool.
dogs can learn sign language.
I haven't. Have you seen the video of I can't remember the name of the dog, but she's got those little staples like those little buttons when you push it says something.
Oh
She's got a whole
yes.
slew of them,
I think
and then
huskies
she
do
can
it.
literally she
Yeah.
goes up and she can push a button. She can talk to you.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
really
yeah.
funny.
It's funny when the dogs call them stupid or like.
Or I love the one where she's being all sassy and she's like, each.
I know. Yeah. That's the one my
That's
dog
the
would. Yeah.
that would be your.
That would be weenie.
That would be your
right, Cherish. That would be the weenie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, totally. All she needed was ball and bitch.
Mm-hmm.
The two B's.
Mm-hmm.
She wouldn't use anything else. Ball and bitch. That's my weenie.
Miss Kimberly asked, do you have the portable Sailrite machine? How do you like it? Which you do.
Oh, yes, I do. I love it. I'm so sorry. I've been meaning to do a video on it. I just wanted to make sure I spent enough time on it so I can give like a really accurate, honest opinion on it. But I absolutely love that machine. I'll talk about the cons and the pros about it, but one of the biggest cons I don't like about it is the bobbin smaller than the Juki. So you're going to have to fill your bobbin quite a bit. Or at least just have extra ones. It's not that big of a deal. You just kind of wish, it was a little longer.
So you could probably, because some this side's not as bad, but your other side, your zipper tape is really long.
Oh yeah, I'm just going to trim a little bit off, right?
Yeah, just a little bit. I like to leave mine a little bit long, so it's a little bit of room.
Hey, did you take it?
No, they just kind of left over.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute here. How in the world did it get over there? Okay.
And then make sure to re-schmelt.
Re-schmelt.
Where'd you put the snips?
They're still right here.
I know, but I was practice makes perfect. If I just
yeah,
remind you.
She got me.
Because then you can remember to do it at home.
I did such a good job. So proud of myself.
Oh, the top section looks good.
I know. I did slow and I did it on the right way direction, so that foot was more better.
That is one beautiful, sexy beast.
Thank you.
Who's the one? There is somebody that does reels and videos. I can't remember.
They make
the
sound
channel.
effects?
No. I can't remember what he does tutorials for or videos for. But then he always ends as this one beautiful, sexy beast, and I'm like. That's what I'm looking at that. I'm like, oh, that's one beautiful, sexy piece.
Right?
I wish I could remember what his channel or what he does.
I don't know. I don't think I've really
I'll have to ask Boy because I'm like, he might remember.
Now you're not going to tear it,
Okay, one question from Miss Valerie. They do
the white with the blue eyes. Oh, she's a dog trainer. Oh, you should ask Valerie how to do the pack thing.
Yeah, do you have any tips for pack mentality?
Yeah, you guys can FaceTime.
Yeah, as I call them, I say the whole thing, but my a-holes. Some of them tend to get into fights especially when there's a lot of excitement. They get all worked up, and it's there's that angsty energy, and
they get triggered.
Yeah. So she's actually witnessed some of the
dog fights. Yeah, I was like, whoa.
But we get in there, we break. We break them apart. It's thank goodness I have acrylic nails on because I actually got my finger bit, and it's if I didn't have acrylics,
you would broke through that nail.
That nail. I don't even want to think about
it. Hole in there.
Okay, so now we're going to learn how to put the gusset on properly.
Yes, this is the part that is tricky for many. I don't think I'm the only one. I'm just telling myself that makes me feel better. But yes, I have issues with gussets.
How many times did you do
gussets? Oh, we're not going to talk about it.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about it.
So is this one the same kind of thinking?
Correct.
Oh boy. Yep, I need help.
Just that's the size of your guess is a lot smaller.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I will show you a trick to get it to
Ooh,
go.
it's a trick.
Okay, so there it is. Looks beautiful. So
Yeah.
flip that. You're gonna baste that on.
Okay, baste it. So 8.
We're going to baste.
I've never used. Wait,
I only do the base, like the full 8 basting. So when you sew your gussets all around, or like when you're basting your front and your back together,
Yeah.
that's when I'll use the extended 8-inch. So I just sew this at 1/8 of an inch.
So do I use 8, right?
No, use 4.
For basting?
No,
We're basting.
You're sewing that at an 8.
Oh, I'm sewing it. Oh,
I
thought you
probably
said
said basting.
You did.
In
I thought
my
basting,
brain,
sorry.
I intermix basting and sewing when I do the 1/8 of an inch. I just know for sure. Like if you're doing
Wait, is
binding,
this 3/8 or 1/8?
that is 1/8.
Oh,
when you add this,
Oh.
you'll do the extended, and you'll do the bigger seam allowance.
That's what I was. Okay, that's what I got confused. Okay. I was like, you said base. I was like, oh, basted it.
Nope, you're not basting.
I'm not basting. Well, thank goodness I said something. I would have been going across the 8.
It doesn't matter. You would
I would
have been going back over it in 3/8 anyway, so it really doesn't matter.
Oh, I am. Oh, to put it together.
Yes, to make the sandwich.
I don't have to. Back
No,
to
you're fine.
Okay. I gotta go to the home. Okay. Boom, boom.
Why is Cherish? Why do you have all the question marks? I don't understand.
I don't either. I saw that and I was like, huh?
No comprende.
Okay, we go.
Okay. Frip.
Here.
Right sides to right sides with the lining.
Not the back of the
No.
of the vinyl.
No.
Yeah.
And
I know. I kind of learned
sew
that.
that together at 3/8.
Oh, this is 3/8? Okay.
No wonder you have clips that fly. You do not.
No, my Magnum
Magnum ice cream bars. Heck yeah.
Okay, good.
Magnum PI.
I'll see something dirty.
Yeah, I know that's where you're going. I'm making it clean here. Family show. Family show here.
Oh my god. My magnets are right here, not right here. So that's why it throws me off when it's like I have to tilt it a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Cherish replied. Oh my god. My 10-month-old full day is driving me nuts.
Right sides together, right?
Yes.
Okay, make sure.
And at what seam allowance?
3/8.
Good job. Spark Shepherd, Dalmatian. Wow.
What?
Zero's all of that? He's a Shepherd, Dalmatian, Husky, Mountain. What? How the heck is he a mountain goat?
He's a mountain goat?
That's what she's joking, man.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
And I think we are adding Clydesdale horse.
Oh my god.
I was like, yeah, their puppy is freaking massive.
He is huge. Oh, I don't hold my tails again. I need a sticker on here that says hold your tail. Oh, that would be cute. I could do like a little sticker.
Hold your tail.
And I'll have a doggy with a big tail wagon.
That's cute. That would be cute.
They'll be stealing my ideas now. I copyrighted them.
I was literally just thinking that. Like, nobody copying.
Nobody copying. No, I'm just no,
Okay.
I wouldn't care.
All right.
I wouldn't care, honestly.
So with stuff like this, it's
I'm
going
not
to
like
be
that.
really, really small.
Uh-huh.
So you're going to start by doing this side. So you're going to put the exteriors together and you're going to sew that at 1/8 of an inch.
Okay.
And then we'll get to the complicated part.
There's the complicated part.
Well, yeah. How are you going to get all of this to be able to attach this?
Kim, how did you see this in your mind? I could never.
She's like a wizard.
Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know how you see this.
He is climbing
like,
everything and still growing. Yeah, Zero is all over the place.
How old is Zero
6 months, she said?
again? Holy crap.
What is it? Yeah, no, 10 months. Sorry. Cherish said he's 10 months old.
Oh, okay. So I think he's almost about done growing though, right?
They grow to
Wait,
they can grow technically they grow in size to get big until a year, and then after the year then they fill out for the next year.
To line it, it goes from the end of the zipper to that, right?
Well, yeah,
like the
you
side?
do the other side.
Okay.
So yeah, so
Well, I just make sure I'm like, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Put some clips on it to help yourself. They're literally right in front of you. They're literally on the table right in front of you, and you go all the way to the right.
Wait.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
And you can always put that down over here on the side. Okay.
Thank you.
1/8 inch.
1/8 inch.
Sometimes I question you.
I know, me too. Like, I question. But hey, if like I said, if I can do this, anybody can do this. I'm just saying. That's why everybody feels better watching. Like, oh, okay, she can do it. I can do it. Now, if I can't do it, I don't know what to tell you.
The Anastasia song. If I can learn to do it, you can learn to do it.
I never saw that movie.
Get out of my house right now. You haven't seen Emperor's New Groove. Oh my! Have you even seen Treasure Planet?
What's that?
Oh, get out of my house!
When did it come out? I was probably
90s.
Oh no, I wasn't 4.
It's not 90s. It was early 2000s. Like, it's
okay, early 2000s. I was probably too poor to be able to watch it. Late 90s, probably too much into boys to like have patience to watch it.
Wouldn't that be the other way around because you're older in the 2000s than you were in the 90s?
No, because college I was poor. I had no money. I literally worked 3 jobs and went to school full time in college, and then in high school I was boy crazy. What? I'm so crazy, but you know. I was too poor. I couldn't afford to watch things.
Disney Plus?
No, I do. Yes.
Okay.
But I couldn't afford things back then.
Okay, woman. You are, instead of sleeping on the plane, you're going to watch movies.
Okay.
You're going to.
I gotta download them then.
You're going to download Emperor's New Groove, Treasure Planet, and Anastasia.
Okay. Or we can watch one of them
Freaking
tonight.
Anastasia includes Christopher Lloyd.
Oh, it does?
Yes, he's Rasputin. He's the mean guy.
He plays the mean guy.
Yes.
Oh.
That's why I was tempted to make an Anastasia bag to get him to sign it, but I want Uncle Fester.
I like the Fester one better. I think that makes him feel. It was because
everybody was doing Back to the Future stuff.
It was a good time for him too.
Well, yeah, his freaking handler people were freaking the F out about it.
Really?
It was so funny. They're like, I thought that was licensed. And I'm like, nope, I made it.
No, you made it, yeah.
I will accept that compliment.
Okay, so this is the tricky part, guys.
Okay. So trying to get, I know, we were laughing and giggling, doing all this randomness, and then I'm like, okay, we're going to focus.
Treasure Planet is good. Oh, I gotta see it now.
Morph. I love me some Morph.
We can watch one tonight and eat popcorn.
Yes, I do have lots of popcorn. We can watch it on
I saw your popcorn stash downstairs.
Yeah,
I kept walking by going, popcorn.
We can watch it on the big screen downstairs.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool. It's just cold. All right, so you have all of this beautifulness that is the zipper gusset. And so I think in the pattern, it says to like, you can roll it.
Wait, what?
And then squish it together and make like a little burrito thing.
A burrito?
Like,
I love that.
Yeah, you could do that. I'm lazy.
What do you do? Oh, God.
I just kick it off to the side.
Oh!
And then it fits together a lot easier. So
look at that!
Like, so again, this is how it does, like how it looks. So you have, this is your lining gusset. So normally per pattern, can you hold that for me?
Yes. This one?
Nope, hold up here. Where I'm shaking. So normally in the pattern, I believe, if I remember correctly, it like recommends to roll it. And then you can fold this piece to meet that edge, and then you make like a little burrito thing. But this gets a little bulky and thick, and then you have to smush it down. And then if you don't roll this properly, and then if you add like Decoville Heavy or Decoville Light on your zipper gusset here to add for extra stuff, because like when I make my own, I add Decoville Heavy on my zipper gusset. And then also in the little gusset, and then I will add it like in other areas, so just because I want the structure of that. But that's again personal preference. So it gets really thick too, so it's really hard to roll it up like this. So instead, again, lining gusset is right here. I just take it, bring it up, and kind of kick it out to one of the sides.
That's actually I like that idea better.
And then I just grab that up, and then see now I have. And this is a lot flatter and it's a lot easier to work with. Yeah. And then when you sew it, all you have to do is just pull that out. And then
I was probably going to pull the other way.
Why would you make it harder for yourself?
I don't know.
Why?
Okay. I was like, oh, you just squeeze that through. Oh, you know, I didn't notice they're right here too.
I kept telling you they're
really is that what you meant? Oh,
that's what I meant when they're literally in front of you. They're right there.
I didn't know what you meant by that. I was like, she's high.
Yeah, an elevation.
That's me. Oh God, yeah. Sometimes the brain it doesn't work.
Okay, 3/8.
3/8. I can do that.
That works. Awesome. Lifesaver. Treasure Planet is so good. I love
Is it a
Treasure-
cartoon?
Yeah, it's an animated movie. All three of the
Oh.
movies are animated.
Well, no, Anastasia and the
Anastasia, Emperor's New
Emperor's
Groove.
New Groove.
Oh, and what's funny is in Emperor's New Groove, there is a slight adult humor kick in there.
Oh yeah, Disney does that sometimes.
Once in a blue moon, and it's really
Yeah.
funny. Like you could totally miss it and not even know that it's there. It's freaking hilarious.
I'll have to see it then.
Oh, it's such a good movie. And what's cool is
I've never heard of it. I can't believe I've never heard of it.
I think it's David's. No. Oh, who?
I mean, I've watched
need to look it
Center
up.
of the Earth with what was it, Brendan Fraser?
What for? What movie?
Remember it's Journey to the Center of the
Yes, that's Brendan Fraser. P.S. I'm retired, so not affiliated with any company. Just enjoying my job. Aw, that's a great tip. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed the tip.
Yes, enjoy your job. That is key.
Yep. Yeah, they say like, oh, if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. I know you just work harder, but you love what you do, so you don't mind it. See? And then so when you turn that up, wasn't that super easy? Instead of trying to deal with the big bulky burrito?
Burrito.
Trust you. Okay.
She's been hanging out with me too much.
I'm from Southern California. Leave me alone.
Oh, so she did too.
I'm a ditz, and I'm a SoCal girl, so like that whole Valley girl thing is closer to me than it is you.
Well, I used to live in Studio City. I was in the Valley.
Yeah, like, but the whole like saying dude, bro.
Oh, I love saying dude. Like when I get pissed, and somebody goes, dude.
Like really? Or like if I'm like really like if I want to be correct, there's like do that.
Oh, I do that too. Oh, that's so cool.
Okay, so then so you really want to make sure that you baste. So truly basting, and you can actually extend your stitch length out. So we're going to extend this out to an 8.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Nice long stitches, because then if you F it up, because I do this all the time, it's long enough and it's easier to take out.
Yeah, that would have been helping. My basting. Yeah.
Okay. So on this side where the zipper is up, you just have this little bit. So this little bit will get basted. And then when you flip it over and this bottom, so this is now your gusset, your full gusset. So you have your main gusset, your zipper gusset, but now that it's in a big circle, this whole thing is just called the gusset now.
So I'm only stitching the bottom.
So you will baste this first. You don't need to baste the zipper. Yeah. There's no point in basting the zipper. So then right now, because this is so long, you want to make sure clippies. So you're going to go around and you're lining. Make sure when you fold.
Where do you start usually though when you do that? Just one end and all around?
Yeah, you'll go this this one. So make sure when you're doing your zippers and you're pulling them, you want to make sure when you tuck your lining.
Tuck your lining.
Okay. So I'm going to borrow her lining. So on your zipper gussets, before you top stitch, when you pull them over, you want to line up your lining. Oh, I can still do it on this one. This one's a little bit bigger to see.
Yeah.
So the lining here and the outside of the gusset, you can see that there is a discrepancy in the size. That can potentially play a key, and she might potentially miss that. So that is potentially going to become a problem.
Oh.
And she will definitely miss that in her basting, because the basting is only an 1/8 inch, and that is like right at an 1/8 of an inch. So it's going to be like right on that edge to miss it. So before you top stitch and when you're pulling your zippers, and I do have this in my tutorials when I'm doing the mav packs or any of the other, like, because I do a lot of cut and sews, cut and sews or sew longs with K.A. So different company. But I do have a lot of tutorials on that. And so when you're pulling your zipper and you're with your zipper gusset, you want to try to line up your lining. If there is a lining, because not all of them have linings, if you're doing like a light up or a clear bag, you line up your lining and your gusset edge together, and then you just bring it over and you're pinching your seam where you just sewn, but you're not tugging on your zipper, because that's how you can get your zipper tape to do this, is because you're over tugging and over pulling on your zipper.
Yeah.
So you're tugging. So if you put it here, you're like, so I'm here. So my hands are here. So I'm lining up the edge of my gusset and my lining, my exterior and my lining. So I'm making sure that those stay together. And then I'm pressing and kind of like tugging here. So I'm not really trying to tug on my zipper, but I'm just trying to get it to flatten out and be smooth. And then you can also take your hands And when you get it kind of pretty much lined up, just finger press the snot out of it. Or if you have like a little roller thing from like Melanie from Zarel, you can use the roller. So that thing, I have that there. Most of the time I just end up finger pressing because it's a little bit faster, and I honestly forget that I even have it because my brain doesn't always remember the stuff that I have. So then that way and then you top stitch. Then your top stitch, you're not getting because your zipper's not going to get all wonky, but then your edges for your lining and your exterior will be lined up on your edge. So that's how you would make sure that you have that. So, and then after you're done, I don't always like to top stitch this where your gusset, your old gusset and your zipper gusset meet. I personally don't always like to top stitch. And this is one of my reasons why is when you loop these together and you're going around and you're clipping. So this is what I was going to have you do. So you clip this together to be able to baste everything correct, to make sure everything lines up. Once in a while, sometimes if you don't get your seam allowances right, things shift, things move, stuff happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes you like your lining or your exterior, you'll get that little like bulge thing here. And if you've already top stitched this, there's nowhere for it to go. Like you have nowhere for that extra bulk to go because you've already top stitched. So if you do the basting of the edges first, then you can, if you wanted to, then you can come back and do the top stitching here. But then I still won't top stitch there because again, sometimes your seam allowances shift, sometimes your cutting might be off. When you go to clip it together with your front or your back, for some messed up reason, I don't know how it happens, it happens. Your gusset does not fit your front or your back.
That's what happens.
Your gusset sometimes sometimes your lining might shift, like something happens. It just like, and it's nothing to do with the pattern designers.
Yeah,
most of the time. Once in a blue moon, you might find like if it's like a newer pattern designer, things may not line up just perfectly right. But most of the time, it's user. It's because you didn't cut it exact. Something didn't get cut right. Something didn't get sewn together properly. It happens. But I will like do a test fit, and sometimes it comes out that my gusset is a lot bigger than my front or my back. A good idea, and then when that happens, now you have to unpick your top stitch. You have to unpick this, make it sew it with a bigger seam allowance. And if you've already top stitched, it potentially can show. Yeah. So I don't personally like to do the top stitching because then if I have to go back and fix it, then I potentially ruined essentially my vinyl right there, unless for some magical reason I need a big enough seam allowance that it will hide that. Yeah. So I personally leave it. And then if you really want it to be top stitched, you can do a test fit. After you've basted it together and you did a test fit with your front or your back, and then it's like, okay, cool, it fits. You can unclip it, then top stitch, and then put it back together. Yeah. That is about the only way that I will top stitch this.
That's a good idea. I didn't think of that.
But that's me because I've had that happen enough times where I'm just like, nope, I am not top stitching.
So that's why my Mad Pack probably didn't. Yeah, I can see that.
And it happens.
I don't know. It's like, I don't know.
And it's like, and occasionally, like, it happens with me, and I'm just like, I've done this pattern before, but for some reason, like the gusset was just so freaking big. Yeah. And then it's a pain in the butt because then you have to unpick everything, and that's why you do the basting. That's why you do the basting stitches here around, and you do the long.
I do the basting, but like you said,
you gotta make sure you do the long stitch length when you baste like the gusset pieces together, because then if you have to for some reason unpick it, it's a lot easier.
So is there a certain place you start at, or that doesn't really matter?
No, okay. Not because on that one. But then when you do this one, that it's only this piece.
Oh, wait, this piece I do right now.
You just do boom, boom.
Yeah. Okay. I'm excited.
Sorry, that was very long-winded.
No, but it was really. It's a good tip though, because that's why I've been having problems with my bags. Because I'm not even close to being perfectly.
Oh, dude, I'm not even close to being perfect.
Like my seam allowances are. I'm sort of kind of there.
My top stitching every so often will get a little wonky. Like my stitching, I'll get puckers. I goof up and mess up all the time.
Oh yeah, you guys.
You should see my videos. Like I usually have. I leave a lot of my mistakes in my videos.
See, you guys do bloopers. You have bloopers.
Oh, I need to do. I thought about doing bloopers. I thought about doing blooper reels. Like,
because then they'd be like, "What the?" Right?
Especially my hold your tails.
Oh. Yeah, hold me down.
Especially when I do my intros for like my videos, like, oh, this is what we're gonna do today.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I could literally have an entire blooper reel just.
Oh,
for
it takes
those.
you.
I'm
Me
just like,
too.
I'm like, whatever.
And I was like, should I have
I'm
this
like,
written
no,
as like a
that's just
cue card? Like I need a cue card.
Yeah, I stumble over my words. I don't know what to say, and then I'm like, okay, well that sounded like a goofus. Like,
Yep,
okay, that
that's
didn't
me.
sound right. Yep. Sorry, and my videos a lot of times end up being really long because I just start randomly talking about stuff. I will like be a little long-winded.
See, you would be so good at lives. You should do some live. Can you do lives on your YouTube?
I can.
Okay.
I just typically don't because of my dogs, but if I put them all in their beds and shut my door, then they calm down and they're in there and I don't have to worry about them like having a barking fit in the middle of my video. So I probably will do that in the future.
I think it would be fun to do. Or do a Tuesday's tip and trip tips and
I do not have enough tips and tricks to do one every single week. I could do one monthly.
Oh, there you go.
Even then,
or even every
like,
week.
I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, you're right. So I'm not going to catch that.
Mm-hmm.
So
just then move past it to where you do catch it.
Okay.
So go to no. That's not what I meant.
What do you mean?
Move this
to where I do catch.
To where you do catch it, and then we'll just have
it.
to, and then we'll just have to work. We'll just have to deal with them not being lined up.
Do I ever catch it?
You do. There is a part where you do catch it. Not a very big part, but you do.
Like, do I?
Yeah, but you do. When I was clipping it, I'm like, okay, this is where it actually like, oh, okay.
Like, oh, crap.
Nope, you do.
I think I'm kind of catching it.
And that's where like if one side is a little bit shorter, especially in basting, it doesn't matter if you're sewing from the front or it does matter if you're sewing from the front or the back, because if she was to sew this or baste this front with the exterior side up, she couldn't see if she was catching her lining or not. Yeah. So if you sew it from the lining side up, you can, if it's a little bit shorter, you can truly see, okay, yes, I'm going to catch it. No, I'm not going to catch it. And then you just kind of, it's one of those things you just deal with what you got. Yeah, because I can't tell you how many times I haven't. I can't tell you how many times I've been like, I didn't catch nothing. With a 1/4 inch seam allowance, and when I do my bindings, I don't use a true 1/4 inch. I will use, it's somewhere between a 1/4 and a 3/8. Because if I go, so right here where my foot is, so pause so you don't run my finger over. So the edge of this foot is a little bit bigger than a 1/4, but it's a little bit smaller than 3/8. So I will do it right. So I will have my binding just on the edge of this foot on this side. So it's a little bit bigger than a 1/4. Am I catching it anymore? Nope, and you ran out of bobbin. I did? Yeah. Oh my gosh. You didn't get very far, but I'm like, no, I ran it right when I'm not on there anyway, so that's good. Oh, bobbin. Good thing I made you a new bobbin. I know, she would have just kept me going. No, I wouldn't do that to you. Would you? No, I know. That depends on if you lose my scissors again. Oh, hush! I didn't lose them. You didn't put them back. But they're in the. They have their home, and you didn't put them in their home. Oh my god! We found them. That's the important part. Oh my god! Yeah, they weren't lost. I still remember. I was like, I swear I put them somewhere over there. They weren't lost to the void, so we're good. Yeah, I'm like, that's good. Okay, so now I got. How's that been off? Just this whole big chunk that hasn't gotten. It's okay though. Yeah, we'll deal with it. Okay. Now you want to trim off my tails? Your things. My tails. My little tails. Your thingies. These. I gotta wind a bobbin. No, you don't. I made you a bobbin. You did? Yes, I told you that before you started. It's like it's right there where the little test. Thank you. After you ran out, I'm like, good thing I made you a new bobbin. She ran out. Yeah, I swear you. You know that's the one thing I forget to do. To me. I was thinking that you were gonna make me like do it myself. I'm like, do it yourself. You can't have it. No, while you were finishing getting ready, I made you a bobbin because like I was sewing my bag. It's a little. So I'm like, oh, she's not gonna finish hers because I'm working on mine. That's so sweet though that you did that for me. Thank you. I never, and I should have learned by now to always pre-wind another bobbin. But do I learn? No. Okay, so at this point we don't need the pattern. Well, this is a big bag. Yeah, it's a good sized bag. It's a good sized bag. Yep. I think it's big as my head. Okay. It is a good bag.
All right.
My favorite version of it is the first one that I did is an eat bag
Oh,
with the pin boards
yeah,
and stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. I freaking
That
love
the
that
pin
bag.
board is the add-on.
Okay, so Kim, if you're still on there, remember I sent you the pin board
I think she left.
pictures. If you're like, well, if you catch this later, Kim, I sent you the images.
Oh, you did send her finally?
I did a while ago,
Oh,
but
okay.
I know she's a busy lady.
Oh, I thought you said you haven't sent it for a while.
No, I sent it to her.
Did send her?
No,
Okay.
I sent her the pin board itself, and then there's a cover for the pin board, and then there's a thingy for the thingy.
So this is what she looks like by now. Woo! Now what do we do?
You're gonna trim the rest of this off?
Oh, it just keeps undoing itself though because it's basted.
Hi, Jax. Hey, big man. I know.
Okay.
You don't have all the corgis.
Oh.
Okay, so now we're gonna find our centers. So do you want to have this? Well, because we did that like that. So you're gonna do it my way. So
Let me do it for
yep, that.
that.
Thank you for knowing what the heck I was.
That.
Yeah, that. I want that. So.
Well, I remember you said that you use that for your corners. You don't use those scissors.
Yeah, because the small snips
they don't really
work, and I don't like to deal with the big bulky scissors to do this. Okay, and then can I have a clip, please?
Yes, you may.
Tinkles.
Dude, so I cleared all the clips here. So you can't see that front of you. No, no.
That's true. And that's funny because I usually leave a stash.
I know you always. I'm like, and me, I'm like they're sliding everywhere.
Oh,
and
they are.
flopping.
I didn't
I'm
walking
like,
them over
oh,
on the
there
backside.
they go. I'm like, oh, there they go.
Okay, so we're finding the center. So because she's doing it to where the bottom of the gusset is going to be on the bottom of the bag, so it's truly split down the middle. So then she can line up the gusset where the seams where the gussets meet. So these little bulky things. So those are matched up. So then snipped points on either side, and then on this side, and then for the zipper side, I don't personally like to do snips. Well, you can.
I do.
And then you just heat seal the ends. So would you like to do snips or would you like to do a mark?
Snips.
Is that a piece of tape right there? Or what is this?
It's tape. That's not me.
Huh, okay.
It's tape. Scotch tape, right?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, where'd that come from? Okay, well then.
I do. You burn those snips?
The
I
end?
never do. No, I mean the little corner thing.
I just asked you if you snipped your zipper tape, and you're like, I do, and I'm like, okay.
I do snip them, but I don't burn them.
Oh, I do.
Oh, I.
So then it doesn't fray.
Oh my bad.
Oh,
Now I know. Now they're gonna be burned. Oh, that's smart. I never seen anybody do that before. We do snips.
Pretty sure I saw Kasaya do it. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know
if it was her or. I don't know. Don't ask me things. Okay, so now we're going.
Help us with the D word.
But now we also, before we actually start sewing that together, you're going to baste.
Base.
So
8. I have it on 8.
So we're going to
basting?
put
Oh.
your
So
front.
is it birthed? Is this how it's birthed?
No,
is it?
It's turned.
But it's binding.
So
it's
binding, you
okay.
turn it.
Thank God. Thank you, Kim.
Birthing is through a pocket or like
I was
a
gonna
hole.
say I don't want to birth this thing.
No, you're not birthing this thing. No, it's binding, so you turn it.
Okay, so I just go ahead for both of them.
Yep. So clip that together. So when you do binding, and you're turning it, you put your front and your back your front exterior with a lining piece. And she's not doing any pockets or anything extra.
No fancy stuff.
So if you were going to do a zipper pocket or if you're going to do a slip pocket, personal preference if you like your zipper pocket or your slip pocket on the front, back, whatever. And then you're just going to then put them wrong sides together and then add some clips around it. And then you're going to baste at 1/8 of an inch those layers together. So then it will hold your front and your lining together. If you do not baste them together, they will be all over the place and it will just be a cluster. And I don't wish that upon anybody.
Yeah.
How many clippy doodles are you going to do?
That's not many. What's that?
Okay. And baste away.
Oh, basting this way. Wait, am I going to catch everything now?
Yes, you will.
Okay. She has confidence in me. I'm going to catch everything.
All right, I'm going to go cut your binding.
Oh, yeah, my binding. Oh, shoot, that went fast.
Did you hold your tail?
No.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I never brought up the bobbin.
Oh, did you put in a new bobbin?
I put in a new bobbin, I never brought it back up.
Good job.
I think it went up on its own, though.
If you broke my machine.
Now I think everybody's at dinner right now. Oh, it is dinner time, isn't it?
Yep.
Whoa, these are some long stitches.
Yep, just take your time.
Yeah, take your time and pivot. I like to pivot. Pivot. Woo! That's some long stitches. And this is basting, so it doesn't have to be perfect. You just want to make sure it's together. Like so. Oh, that's awesome. She's a dog trainer, so she can give you some tips and tricks. She just give me some tips and tricks too. Because my little Tigger likes to bark at literally every little noise. It's driving me nuts. I'm about to go to that K9 guy that trains the police dogs. He's in San Jose actually. But he's freaking expensive. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta sell a kidney. Right, there we go.
So when you're done with that one, trim it off, and then you're gonna do it for the other one.
There we go. Pretty good. Ah, I did catch all of it. Hey, look at that.
I told you you would.
I know. Got it myself. All right, now I'm going to do the other side. Hey, Jaden, how are you? Nice seeing you. I keep having to look up like, oh yeah, I've got people on here watching me as I'm like concentrating. I'm just remembering to tell myself to breathe because I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't tend to breathe when I sew, and I didn't realize that. But I'm in high altitude, so I almost passed out. It's great. It's fun
You
times.
haven't passed out yet.
So I almost passed out. Almost passed out. So I'm making the Heartbreaker bag. It's by K.Azcona Designs. And I have the information, the link. I think I'll double check that when we're done with the video. Probably only going to be on for probably another hour, I want to say. So we're making the Heartbreaker, and there's a bundle deal, 77% off. Amazing. And you can go to K.Azcona Designs website, and she has a link to it. And you get 10 powders? Oh, I have to ask. I don't have the stuff in front of me, but I'm with Danielle right now in New Mexico.
You get 10 patterns.
10 patterns. I think it was 11, but it's 10.
Yep, 10 patterns for just under $20.
Yes. That's amazing. And there's some fun patterns. And the Heartbreaker is one of those patterns. So you're getting them for like, she said like $2 a pattern, even. I'm good, Jaden. I'm good. Let's see. I'm just stitching away. She has a zipper foot she uses for everything. So I'm trying to figure out which way I want to stitch this. But this is my first Heartbreaker bag, and Danielle's my teacher. I get a one-on-one with her. I'm getting spoiled over here. I was like, Danielle, show me your secrets. I need to know. There we go. This is so fun. The curves are not really that bad either. You just gotta go really slow. So I know I've seen the comments people are intimidated by it, but they're really not that bad. Just go slow, and if you have to, you can I would just pivot a little bit, especially when you're basting because they're huge stitches. Oh, goodness, ooh. Just pivot. But yeah, go slow. It's funny because when I used her machine, I was like, God, your machine goes slow. It's just like, how fast do you sew? And I'm like, yeah, that's probably why mine messes up so much. I'm just trying to speed away. Yeah, just go around the curves. Around the curves. So we're just basing on the lining and the exterior of the heart. And pivoting just a little bit as we go. There you go. Here we go. I can't remember if I held on to my tails or not. I don't think I did. Kind of did. Kind of did. She won't know. She won't tell her. Okay, here we go. Snip those. Teacher. Next step, please. Okay, I'll show you guys what it looks like so far. Isn't that cute?
Was making a tea.
Look how cute that is. Okay, I'm done. No, I'm just kidding. So I just did the lining. I just basted right for right now.
Okay.
And then we're going on to that part, right? Oh boy, I'm scared. So this is the big part. So, and if you need to, this will be on my live section on my YouTube. So if you need to come back and watch this again, you are more than welcome to. And the pressure doesn't appear.
Yeah,
No, it's okay. It's right behind you. Your pressure's everywhere. It's awesome.
I know. Because I can't turn. Because when I get all the dogs in here, I can't move.
Oh, I can see.
Okay, so when you're doing the Heartbreaker, I highly recommend always starting with the front because the front you can have the most maneuverability because you don't have the back on. Once you start
And the
adding,
front is where the zipper tape is? Okay.
so it gives you the most maneuverability and it's just a little bit more flexible. So we have the center. So you're going to put your exterior to the inside. And then get the correct.
The exterior? What's my hair? I'm shedding on you too.
Okay, so I'm going to find the center of the bottom. So go ahead and snip, snip. Okay.
So it's like clipping nails.
Right. All right, so we're going to line that up. So, all right, bring me the dragon.
Not the zippers.
Bring me the dragon.
Bring me the dragon.
At that point, yeah, I'll just
This is so, I have to face it this way. It's so cute. I can see it. You really have to make these.
Yeah.
And have put them on your site.
Okay, so I'm gonna do one side, or yeah. All right, so I will stop at that one, and then we'll discuss.
Okay, tips and tricks.
Top. So start working from the bottom, and then
Yeah, how do you do the top?
we'll get there.
Okay, so
So-
you snip it?
We'll get
Okay,
there.
I'll wait there. She's like, hold on,
We'll
wait
get
there.
So there are a few different ways. So I've tried it with staples. I've tried it with just clips. It really depends on what you're comfortable with working. Because when you baste it on, if you do staples, usually you do your staples outside of your seam allowance, and so that would be an 1/8 inch. So that'd be right in where you are doing at an 1/8 inch to baste it together, or sew it at an 1/8 inch.
Your staples are right. Yeah,
So
you can't go any,
so it's like, and if you go any bigger,
yeah.
then it's like, then you potentially, because if you went too big, then you potentially run the risk of not covering it when you do your full seam allowance and everything else like that. So it is your personal preference when you get to that part on, especially those top curves. And yes, yes, you can technically snip and stuff like that. And so there will be times for snipping. So, and on mine, I actually do have a tutorial on how to do the eat bag on my YouTube tutorial channel. So if you want to see closer up, because I know we're a little bit further away, you can't really get into the nitty gritty of what we're doing. If you're more interested in seeing more of the nitty gritty, my YouTube channel.
Yes, and the link is in the bio description for the video.
If it's not in there, it will be at the end of this. Yeah, so
Not
then you can go there. So I'm just gonna keep working, and I go back and forth. So I don't want to do one
so you
side
don't tape
only. Yeah, I'm just doing clips.
You don't recommend double side tape either for it?
If you really wanted to, like, sure. I've never done the double-sided stick tape with this.
And the curves you don't snip either?
You can. I can't remember if I did or not. Again, it's been a while since I've personally made it. So I'm going back and forth between the two sides, because if you just do one side and then go through the curve and then come back up, things may not always want to line up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just I'm going back and forth, working my way closer.
Oh, hi, Diane. You're fine. No, we're doing the Heartbreak. So Heartbreaker pattern by Kim at K.Azcona Designs. So we're excited about this. I'm so excited. This is my first time making the heart one. And just in time for Valentine's Day.
So, and as you saw, like when it was like this, and I just pushed it down, and it's like, so then it helps.
Look at that.
So it's already helping to want to get to the curve.
Yeah.
So, and again, going back and forth.
It's actually not that bad. Okay, until I start sewing it.
Yeah. Like it seems incredibly intimidating, but once you're in it, it's not bad.
So what was your reasoning for doing the top side versus the back?
What are you talking about?
Is there a reason why you prefer to do the front?
The front first, because the front's what you're gonna see.
Okay.
And because I don't have the back on it, I can squish this down and
see.
I can fold it, and I have like I can manipulate the snot out of this right
You're
now.
not gonna mess with it.
When we're going to sew the back on, it's a little bit harder because you don't have as much maneuverability to move things around.
Because you've already fixed it in there.
And because the front is what people are gonna see. You want to put your best foot forward. You want to have a good presentation. If you got a little bit more puckers on the back, and if it's a crossbody, it's going up against your body. People aren't really going to notice it. But if you have a bunch of puckers on your front, that's going to get seen more often.
Yeah.
So now because we're getting into the zipper tape in the middle, it's got a little bit of a pinch or wanting to kind of pucker or bulge up right there. It's not too bad. And we'll just kind of like stretch it out, and it will kind of maneuver. As you're going, things will kind of want to move and work with it. Okay, so we're going to go there.
Okay.
I personally...
No basting, right?
No, you're going to change it to a 4. I personally like to sew gusset side down. That's just my personal preference. I know there are people that like to sew gusset side down gusset side up and doing the body down.
I don't, because you know what happens to me is this starts pulling away.
It's just it's in that again, like certain
And I'm like,
certain patterns, and when I'm doing certain things, I'll change it because it does work better for certain things. But for the most part, wait, hold on. Do I want to change it? Because there is.
I think actually you do want the gusset side up, right? Maybe?
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you want, because
I
have a mechanical pencil. Same thing.
Oh, okay. I'll use that. I don't know if anybody else's problems, but this thing likes to just...
Yeah, it likes to pull away. So yes.
Yes.
Thank you for reminding. Because I remember like trying to dig up the old memories of this. You do want the gusset side to be up. You want the body to be facing down, because especially when you get here to your point.
Yeah.
Because if the gusset side is down, it's a little bit harder to really get in there. So when it's like this, it's a little bit easier with this side up. And again, personal preference. Everybody's gonna have their more comfort levels, and this is just one way that I've done it that figured works for me. But what works for me now may not work for you. So you got to figure out what's gonna work best for you, and that's the luxury of when you're doing your basting. The mechanical pencil, woman. The pink thing.
Oh, I was just gonna use the pointing thing of this thing.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Whatever you want to use.
I feel like I can stab it. Like, don't go anywhere.
Okay.
Because that's why the stilettos have a Sharpie pen, so you can go, It doesn't move. I don't know. It's just my preference.
Okay. Yeah, again, personal preference.
She's like, okay.
I'm like, okay. So, and then the nice part, even if your stitching is just like absolutely atrocious, it's your basting.
She said you're a different breed.
Me or her?
You.
For what?
Because you don't do tape or staples. See, she says Danielle is a different breed. Nope. Staple, tape, sell your children.
I've done it. I've done it with staples. And
does it matter where I start, or can I just? It's
no.
3/8.
No, an 1/8. 1/8 basting. 1/8.
But we don't do the high.
Correct. Because you want it to hold. It's an additional hold.
This is gonna be okay. So I gotta move this inside then.
No, just do it on. No. Just.
I won't catch it on the feet.
Fine. You're fine. Hold your tails.
Good tails.
I tend to not use those things because it comes from just this money. It costs money for the tape. It costs money for all of that stuff. And when you don't have a bunch of money, it's like you kind of have to pinch your pennies and like.
Okay.
I do use tape. Like, don't get me wrong. I use tape.
I
just don't use it for absolutely every little tiny little.
I use it for every tiny little thing.
I use it
Tape
sparingly.
is my friend.
Like I'll splurge money on zipper pulls and I'll deal with not having tape.
Oh my goodness. You're so
Okay,
silly.
so when
what happened?
No, you're
Oh,
fine.
God.
Don't make me scared. Sorry. Don't make me scared. Okay, as you're coming to your bottom, and you're going to do the same thing for your top, you do not want to come down and have a single point at your bottom.
So round it.
Or your top. You want to have 2 stitches down at your bottom, because if you do a single point,
2 stitches?
you want to
okay,
kind of flat. You want to kind of do like a flat across
Yeah.
bottom, not a pointed true point. Because if you do a true point, when you turn it out, you're stressing that single point right there, and so that's when you're gonna see your stitches, and it's gonna start pulling, and it may not look as nice, and especially over time, it's not gonna want to. It's just gonna pull on that single point, and it's gonna be a lot of pressure, and it could potentially tear. If you do a flat bottom with 2 stitches across the bottom, you're helping to reinforce that bottom. Yes, it may not be the point, but at least it's reinforcing it. It's not going to have that stress of the single point, and it's going to look cleaner.
Look at that. I stab it. Stab it. See? We get violent over here.
You with that fabric.
I'm telling you, because of this thing, it likes to like run away from me.
You hold it.
No, but I gotta stab it and I drag
you
it
can
back.
also use your hands.
No, I stab it. I did use my hands. I almost stitched my finger in there. It tried to kill me.
Oh, what book is that? Oh, it's
book?
a quarter. No. It's Throne of Glass. No.
What happened?
It's shit. Oh, what is it called?
Stab
What
it.
is
I don't care.
I think I'm like. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's from Jennifer Armentrout. It is the From Blood and Ashes series, and I can't remember her name, but he's like, "You're a stabby little thing."
I'm a very stabby little thing.
Oh, it's such a if you haven't read that series,
I haven't.
Such a good series. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I'm not saying anything else.
Oh, okay. Don't give it away.
It's good.
It's good. Okay. I need more book recommendations from you. Especially if I'm going on all these long trips to expos.
Right?
I mean, yeah.
Road trip, instead of talking, we'll just listen to books.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah, my road trip out to freaking Kansas City for Planet Comic Con and next
month.
month.
So you did?
Yeah. What was I listening to last year? Okay, so sorry, not to jump.
No,
same thing. When you go up here to the top, just like you did up down here, do 2 points. So go make kind of flatten it out right there.
Okay.
So sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, I'm glad you told me. I'm like,
oh, you're getting close.
I know they are.
I'm sorry. No, I think.
You guys remind me when Twilight came out. When everybody was reading Twilight, remember?
Oh, shush you. I was in college and my sister was all into it, and she's like, "Here, read."
Oh my god! But it makes me giggle.
I will say this: I was never a reader. I hated reading. I would read the bare absolute minimum.
You hated reading?
Oh, I absolutely hated reading growing up. Are you kidding me? I hated it. I would never read. Never. No.
Okay, for some reason, I'm getting more zipper and not the bag.
Then pull your top and try to push your bottom in.
I think I have to bring it up out. Because it's all the way, like, I'm not reaching that at all. See, I have issues too. You see what I'm talking about? You see, I just have zipper.
Lift your foot. Keep your knee. Okay. Now lift your foot.
It's getting dangerous over here.
Sorry.
Oh, boobs.
Yeah, get your boobs out of the way. Okay. Okay, so I am manipulating and I'm pulling. Okay, put your foot down. And you're not getting all the way over.
Yeah, do you see?
Okay. Do a couple stitches. Give me, I was like, press the foot.
Keep going.
Okay, give me a couple stitches. One more. Okay, pause. Okay, lift foot. Okay, also another thing that is really important, especially when you're doing the top curve, do a couple stitches, lift your foot and move. Because if you're just keeping your foot down and if you're forcing it to go through, you're pushing your zipper tape, and that's how things can get a little wonky.
Oh, that's
if you
why
lift your foot, you're allowing your fabric to shift into place where it wants to be, and you want to let, like, for the most part, as long as it's lining up, you want it to let it lie where it wants to lie, so then things look cleaner and nicer. All right, and then hold on.
Oh, sorry.
No. Nope. I want give me a couple stitches. Okay, stop.
I'm waiting for you to scream. Ah!
No, you're fine. Okay, give me a couple stitches.
Come on with one.
No, I got 4.
Okay. He's gonna
More.
I'm like watching from the side.
Yep, I know. I'm sorry. I'm like,
no, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay, so now that
now I'm fine.
And then now you're gonna bring that back over and then do your stabby thing again.
Stab it. But okay, so it was doing the opposite with the inner.
Yeah,
because I was like, wait a minute here.
It wants it doesn't want to be that tucked down, so that's why you do the 2 stitches.
I need you in my studio all the time, man. I gotta rinse you out. Boy, I'm sitting here over in my house. I need help.
It's just like, it wasn't anything that somebody else did.
Yeah.
Because I tested this pattern, and it was just, as I was doing it, it was just something
I just learned.
I just figured out. I'm like, oh, well, this works. Hey, this works, and this looks better.
Mm-hmm. That's
like,
smart.
okay, cool.
Yeah, you just learn by trial and error.
That's really all sewing is just trial and error. You figure things out when you're watching different tutorials, because everybody, like, I picked up things from watching Jess doing her tutorials. I've picked up stuff when Saya does her stuff. When Brittany Nicole, I've watched her and do stuff. Lauren, like watching the different tutorials, you pick things up that different people do. They're like, oh, I like how they did that. Yeah. Oh, I like how they did that. You just pick stuff up, and like not one single tutorial person is going to be perfect for everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why it's nice to have a variety of YouTube people that do bag tutorials, because different people that are teaching work for different people. That's how it works, and it's nice to have, because not one person's going to know every little thing about a bag. Like, somebody else may not do this exactly like how I do. It works for me. It may not work for them.
Correct. They might be like,
but then it might work for you.
Yeah, this works for me.
Like, so it's just it's always nice to have that variety. Because there's always multiple ways.
There's no one right way.
It's just,
there's no one right way either.
Exactly.
So I don't feel like there
is. What's the phrase? There's 1,000 ways to skin a cat, or whatever.
Oh, jeez.
It's a horrible phrase, but it means like there's not one right way to do something every single time.
It's not. As long as the outcome comes as you like it and makes you happy, that's all that matters.
Well, it's like when I used to be in the fire service, when we would train tying knots, one person might tie a knot this way. Like, especially like the bowline knot, like, oh god, like I might do it one way. Somebody else might there's be a group of us and we all tie it differently, but the result is the same.
Exactly.
So what does it matter? The process, as long as the result is the same, who cares? It's a journey.
Like she likes to be gentle with her zipper tail. I just stab mine, but but I get the same result. So
to each their own.
Exactly.
Oops. What are you breaking over there?
They're running away from me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's no doggy behind me, right? Okay.
No, thankfully I've put most of mine away.
Okay.
You want to grab the clips you dropped down there too?
I did?
There's 2 clips.
Oh, I did.
I was like, there's 2 clips.
I just had to hit my head so I've done that again. I've done it live. I don't say anything.
You're moving your chair around with your tippy toes.
Oh. Because I can't put my whole foot on the ground. See, my heels don't go on the ground. I feel like I'm sewing like at a giant.
You pretty much are.
Like the table's like up to here. I'm like, I don't think this is right. But
if I made a work,
I could eat like.
Pretty much. If I had a work table where I could actually stand to cut, you literally could pretty much stand underneath it practically.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh no, we should have shown them the what is it? The strap.
I was like, do not stab your face with that. And I just like, it's just like, what was that? I was like, you're like,
I bleed. Oh my god, okay.
Like I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
No, I'm fine.
Rex, I promise I didn't do it.
Oh my goodness.
So what were you saying? Like if I got a cut table that was tall enough for me, what it would be like?
Oh no, the straps. Remember when we were trying to like?
Oh, how long?
It went down past my butt. And then when she put on, she's like, look at me. And it's like normal. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Yeah. Her strap for her math pack. We're doing a modified math.
It's like what?
I made it for like a
quarters
child.
Yeah, child.
It's like, it's
I have a short torso too, though, so that doesn't help either. All right, guys. State of emergency in California.
What?
Oh.
More flooding?
Cascading rain. Oh my God, I just got an alert, guys. Are you guys, anybody in California, are you guys okay? Oh, I'm glad I'm not home.
Cascading rain. What the
Says,
heck?
I don't know. It just says
What does that even mean?
danger alert. I have no idea. You know how Californians are. We gotta come up with cool concepts.
Hey, I'm a native
So you
Californian.
understand, see? The world's gonna end.
Blink twice for help, Susie. Wow! Hey!
Blink twice for help. I didn't see
my
that.
sanity costs. It says like Danielle's a different breed. My sanity costs $150 an hour. Tape is cheap in comparison.
Oh, hey, I like that, right? Shoot, some therapists are even more than that. Plus the medication, right?
Well, if you need medication. Like,
Well, yeah, because you're gonna be
twice
depressed.
for help. Wow! I'm feeling love.
No, I love you.
I feel
No,
love.
Danielle's the sweetest. I love her. I even stayed an extra day so I could spend more time with her.
We could actually sew these.
Yeah, I was like, let's spend more time. We've been out and about everywhere.
Yeah,
so.
every day we've gone and
Oh
done
my
something.
God, I know.
Oh, we went to the quilt show twice.
That was fun. That was a lot of
What
fun.
did we do on Saturday? No, Friday. What did we do Friday?
Quilt show?
No.
No, we didn't go to a
We
show.
did it
Where'd
on
we go?
Thursday and Saturday. What the heck did we do?
Oh, errands for food. Costco's like, again.
Oh, no,
and
we
then-
went to my niece's
graduation.
No,
Or
her
promotion.
She
Then
she's a
then Costco's
Marine
again.
officer. She promoted from
Major.
She, I don't know, whatever she is, she's now a major. She went from captain to major.
He's probably like
The peanut gallery. He understood. So we went to a promotional ceremony. It was just like a little small thing, but it was really cool. And it was really funny. She's like, how is everybody related here? And I'm like, that's his brother. Those are his nieces. And it's just like, what? Because my brother-in-law and my husband are 16 years apart. So it's just like, what?
Yeah.
But
They don't look like it though.
They have some similar features, but they have a lot of, like, if you're around them, they have a lot of the same mannerisms.
Yes.
Their phrasing, like the way they took,
facial expressions.
Yeah, facial expressions.
But the shock one is like, yeah.
It was quite funny.
That's what. Well, I didn't know they were related. And I was like telling you, it's like, are they friends? Like they kind of look alike though.
Yeah.
To be friends.
So this is the size of this. This is the normal size. So you have the regular size, and then you have the
This is a good size.
Little Heartbreaker, which is like a little wristlet. So it's like this size ish. It's like a little. It's cute. It's a big wristlet, but it's still a wristlet.
No, I want to fill with like chocolate hearts.
Yeah, no.
Like little chocolate
Where did I
hearts.
do with the binding?
It's
There's
so
the
cute.
binding.
We're done, right?
Not even-
I'm scared to do this part because this part's not gonna be much leeway.
Oh no, sweetheart.
Oh, I hear him snoring. What's that? Oh, we do it now?
Yeah.
Oh, to one side.
Yeah.
Ah,
Then you finish the one side, and then you turn it and do the other side.
look, I made my pointy right here.
Well, then you can fix it with this.
My imaginary
Right.
pointy.
Trim this off.
Oh, what is that?
This is your binding. This is your
No,
binding.
I mean that in thing. Oh, it's the salvage.
It's the salvage.
Thank you.
All right, so it's definitely easier to start this in a straightaway. And so we're
Do you
using...
ever fold your ends like this?
No.
And then you go, you don't?
No.
Oh, I just feel like that. Oh, okay. It doesn't matter.
You can do it.
No, because you go over it anyways. Like when you end it.
Yeah.
So it doesesn't matter. I just thought about that.
So we're using waterproof canvas, so we don't have to do all the tuck and fold and all that funness. So just clip. Go around and clip it on.
And don't be scared of binding. The only thing I get worried about binding though is I don't catch the other side sometimes.
So this is why. Okay. So,
teach me
another
the
trick. Another
the
tip.
trick.
When you cut these, if you only do an inch long, things can shift, and that's when you can miss the one that goes in the back. I cut mine to 1.25 inches, and I only where the side that I can see,
That's
the side that I'm
smart.
working on. So it'll be this side up. So I'm going to be going this way.
So wait, are you stitching with the gusset up, right? Too?
Yeah, we'll do
Okay.
this with the gusset up again. I will do only what I need on the side that I can see. All the excess
That is so
on the back. So
smart.
you have the front. So I only put what I need. So it's only a little bit. But look how much I put on the back.
I've been trying to like make it
Because
even.
then no.
And that's what makes me okay.
especially if you're using waterproof canvas.
That's a good
you
tip.
can cut your excess.
That's true. Oh,
You
right.
don't
It's
need
not
to make
folded,
it even.
so.
You don't need to do anything fancy with it. Put what you need where you can see all that excess on the back, and then when you're done, and it looks beautiful.
Yeah, no, that's true. I didn't think of that.
There you go.
Man, I need to go to your house more often.
Yes, you do.
Great. That's great.
Enjoy
advice.
the puppies and the yummy
I
foods.
know. I've been so spoiled. I'm like, I don't want to go home. I got work to do.
And you got to cook for yourself then.
No, Nick hasn't cooked for me. We have pot stickers. And his steak is really good too.
Yeah, I haven't eaten pot stickers.
It's funny.
in almost a year.
Rex loves French food. He's very Asian and he loves French food.
Nothing wrong with that.
So he loves like lamb
Crepes.
and yeah. Oh, I love crepes with Nutella and bananas and strawberries.
And yes, that is River snoring. If you can hear the
I was gonna say, is that Jackson or is that
no,
somebody else?
that's River, and River is a very loud snorer.
Aww. It's a girl, right, River?
Yeah.
Oh, she's just a pupperoni.
She will be 7 this year in August.
Aww.
She will be 7.
The years go by too freaking fast.
Right?
I was like, God, Winnie's already 3? When did that happen? And she lost the last of her baby too. That's so cute. My little pupperoni.
I'm gonna go turn my light. Oops, sorry.
Oh, you're
Outside
fine.
for the doggies.
You already take them out?
No. I'm just turning on the outside lights. Later.
Pepperonis. Don't forget, I'm coming with you next time. Yeah, and that's Tammy, right? Tammy, sorry, I can't see your name, girl. Yes, you have to come with me next time, for sure. Oh, how do I do this? Don't mind me. I'm just clipping away. Yeah, I used to be scared of binding, but not anymore. I'm actually pretty brave now. Gotten better. But yeah, this is so cool to learn all her tricks. All right, so after this live, I'm going to see all of you guys make a heartbreaker, right? And then you're going to have to post it so I can see it in the comments. I got to see all your heartbreakers. Trying to get this thing in there. Be a little tricky with the curves. There we go. Just round around. Oh, so it's a little flooding in some parts. Good worrying. Oh, San Fernando, yeah. I don't know what's going on in the Bay Area though. I probably should look up the weather and see what's going on in San Jose. Go. It's like a pretty nice sized bag, so I'm like still going around. Still going around. Still going around. Okay, I'm almost there.
Sorry, I had to get some puppy loving in.
Oh no, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. Ooh.
Go love on the babies.
I know. I hope they stay soft like that too. Little
I hope so too, because they are
so
super soft.
soft.
How goes your binding?
Good so far. Feel more confident now that there's a big hangover
Huh? Oh.
on the other side.
I'm like-
Because I always try to make it in the middle, and I only do 1 inch. Because they're like, everyone's like, oh no, sometimes even 3/4. They're like, oh, you don't want a big binding in there. I was like, oh, okay. And then I'm
No,
like, what
if
the
you
heck?
do it, if it's waterproof canvas and it's a raw edge, you just cut it down to what you need it to. And even if you did do 1 inch,
Yeah.
just only put what you need on the side you can see, and then everything else to the back.
To the back, to the back.
You increase your chances of making sure to catch everything.
I missed the Grammys. Anybody watch the Grammys? Was it last night?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't pay attention to any of that stuff.
Jay-Z was mad. Beyonce did not get album of the year again.
Who did?
Taylor Swift. 4 times now. He was mad. So when he went his acceptance speech, he said a few words. I don't remember exactly what he said, but
What, this year?
I'm sorry, but her Lemonade album, I really thought it should have won album of the year. I was really surprised when I think that was the one when Kanye West got up on stage. And you didn't see that?
No, I remember hearing about it. I didn't see it.
Yes.
I really
like,
don't.
I don't
I
know.
don't pay attention to any of that stuff.
I do. I like to watch this, who sings and the performances. It's cool. All right. We're almost there. We're actually almost there. Kind of, right?
Yeah.
You pause. What else is left? Okay, so I do it this way, and then
finish the binding, and then base.
I just stitch like close to the edge, right? For
so
binding.
remember how I told you that.
No.
So when you go in, so put your foot down. All right, move your boobs. All right, lift your foot again. Okay, put it down a little bit, but not all the way down. Okay, down. That's like
just a little bit over edge.
A little bit past that foot, so it's a little bit bigger than.
Oh, so you're not going by the left side; you're going by the right side.
I'm going on this side.
Oh, okay, with your little foot. Okay. Yep.
So it's a little bit bigger than a 1/4 inch, but it's not fully 3/8.
Okay, gotcha.
It is closer to 3/8 than it is to 1/4 inch, but at least it gives me a good bite.
Yeah. Is there any more top stitching after we're?
No, there's no more top stitching. It's just all binding.
Okay, all binding.
Okay, so hold your tails, and before you
do you hold your tails with your right or left hand?
Just all you have to do is this. Move yourself.
What I do?
So as you're setting yourself up.
Oh, I usually push to the back.
No, I just sit there and like it's right here, and I hold it and do a couple stitches, and then I'll let go. Oh my gosh!
Gotcha.
That blonde dye's gonna get into your freaking brain. Before you get down to the bottom, we'll like make sure to stop before you get to the bottom.
Before I get down to the bottom.
Yep.
The bottom of what?
The point of the bag, the bottom of the bag.
Oh, this. Oh man, look at
Yes,
it's doing. What is it doing right there? Oh shoot! I went a little bit.
You got to pay attention.
Ah! Oh wait.
What did you do? What did you do?
Oh!
We both forgot it. That's hilarious. Jax, it's okay. It's okay. And if you can't tell what we're talking about and what we're doing, we forgot to add the zipper pulls. Well, so much for being done soon.
Oh no.
Okay, so let's pull this out.
Okay.
All right, move it on.
Oh no, are you kidding me?
All right, move it.
Oh my gosh. I'm
Trade.
sorry, Jackson. I'm sorry, Jamie.
Trade.
Oh no, I completely forgot. I told myself, I laugh at people. My karma. I laugh with them, but you know.
I'll forget now and again, but I usually don't.
I can't believe that.
I usually don't get this far when I
Oh
forget.
my
That's funny.
god.
It's okay.
They're like, what happened?
Happens to all of us.
Adult water time.
Adult what?
Adult water time, maybe the liquor.
No. Surprisingly, the only I what did I just make? I made a tea and it is lemon.
Why is it wet right there?
Because I put my lid
Oh
on my
god, I
tea.
was like,
Because it's the condensation from my tea.
boy, we forgot to add our zipper pull.
Why did you?
We can't open our bag. Close it.
right there. Right there.
Oh no.
This is definitely the. It's okay. No, it's okay. I have fully completed a bag, and
You fully completed without it?
and my slip pocket was upside down.
Oh, I did that before. I did that.
I completely finished the bag, top stitching,
I did
everything.
too. I did too.
And then I look at it and I'm like, my slip pocket's
Actually,
upside down.
Rosie caught me. She goes, "So when you put things in there, it's it's gonna fall out, right?" I'm like, "Huh?"
Nice.
I was like, "Oh, it's hanging upside down my bed."
Good.
There's no way to cheat and just like shove it between the teeth.
We're gonna figure that out.
There has to be like a trick. Is there a zipper master in the house?
We're only gonna take one side
out, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the nice part about doing basting is when you mess up, it's a lot easier.
Oh, every pluck hurts my heart.
Here, let me do what Susie does or Kimi does.
Nothing to see here. I know that's exactly what I
Nothing to see here.
And they're like, "Where'd she go?" Oh, this is River, right?
Yep, that's River.
You see, she feels my pain. She's like, "It's okay, just pet me."
Yeah, just give me the love.
That's what my dog does. He's very into my emotions, and so he'll shove his head under my hand when I'm upset or something.
Yeah.
Like, just pet me. It's okay.
That's River for me.
So see, even the pros,
We are not professionals.
even the they're like, obviously.
I am not a professional.
Like, obviously they're not. I'm just kidding. No.
Yeah,
But I mean, everybody makes
far from
mistakes.
it.
I mean,
yeah, I do not call myself professional.
everybody makes mistakes.
I'm a professional slacker.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Hi, Jax. Jax is up here like, I want attention. Give me attention.
Oh, he's on your side.
Yeah.
Aww.
He's like, pet me, love me.
Aww,
You are a needy boy.
cute. Oh, he's rested his head on your lap.
Yeah, he's got his head on my leg, and I'm like, I just look down at him. He's like,
because he's like, we're all upset. Or is it pulling and you make it on there?
well, you're also petting River, and so she's getting attention. Now he wants attention. His nickname is JJ, Jealous Jackson.
Oh, nice.
Because he is a jelly dog. He gets so jealous.
Can he fit through the doggy door?
Yes, he can.
Oh my gosh.
I
did not know he could fit through the doggy door.
It's kind of funny watching it, but yeah, he can.
I need to cuddle my birthday floof.
Birthday what?
Birthday floof? I don't know what's a birthday floof.
I don't know what a birthday floof is. Explain. I need explanations on what a birthday floof is.
Where's my dog? You want to come home to Austin with me?
Oh, she would put Winnie in her place.
Yeah, she probably would.
Okay.
Just sit on her.
If we do a single pull, we only need to undo one side.
Oh, because you got to do the other side.
Can we do a single pull?
That's fine.
Okay.
At this point, I'm like, yes, we'll just do a single pull.
I'm like, I can undo this, but I only can do it if you give me a single pull.
Yeah, no, I'll do a single pull. We'll go with a single pull. Aren't these cute? These are from So Majestic. Let me see. There you go. I think they're still on her website, but yeah, check it out. And I think I put the link at the bottom of my. Yeah, I did. Put the link at the bottom of the description of the video.
Yeah, we need to add on all the stuff that we're using.
No, I did already.
Including the snips from New Moxie.
Oh, no, I gotta add that too. I don't think she sells those on her.
No,
site.
these were one of the gift thingies. If you bought the event calendar that was between JJ's Custom Fabric, K&A's Custom Fabric and Hardware, and then New Moxie, this was one of the freebie gifts. Or one of the gifts that came in. Okay, let's... Oh my god, how far do I need?
My cat's birthday is floof, meaning like okay. My cat's birthday is today. Need to cuddle him, but trying to finish an order. Aww. What are you making, David? What are you sewing up?
Happy birthday, Floof Ball.
Yes, happy birthday to your Floofy. I hear the puppies playing.
Oh, yeah. Jackson's birthday is at the end of February. My birthday is next week.
All three of my dogs are around Christmas. So
Yeah.
Tigger's is on the 21st. Winnie and Mochi's is 26.
Are they full brothers?
No, but Winnie and Mochi are full brother and sister. They're same litter. But Tigger's a full bred Totoodle. They're Yorkie and Poodles. They're Yorkie poos. Yorkie poos.
That like to poo.
Oh yeah.
Wherever they're not supposed to poo.
Yes, Miss Winnie. My dog in Austin, she somehow squeezed her little body between the staircase railings,
Yeah, the stairs.
and went upstairs and pooped in the corner of my bedroom. So she was trying to leave me a nice little gift when I get home tomorrow.
Well, she's like, I have to go to the dentist. This is your revenge.
I know, right? Yeah, she went to the dentist today. I was so worried about her little stinky butt.
Literally.
And she's been so spoiled, sleeping in the bed and
Not anymore.
let me still have her in the bed.
I wouldn't.
He's so big. Yeah,
My dogs get like if they do something bad, it's like nope, you don't get to cuddle with mom and dad.
No, he doesn't have the heart to punish them. He doesn't have the heart. He's like, oh, but she gives you these big baby big eyes. Yeah, she's good at it.
Oh yeah.
She's like the queen of it. What is she making? Moon dances with cotton fabric and
the moon
raccoon cases.
Moon dance is from Sincerely Jen. It's like that binder.
Oh, I do know.
Raccoon cases. I think it's from Pink Little Pony. I think.
Cute.
And then they're like sunglass cases. They're actually I've never made one. I think I have the pattern for it. I've just never made one. They're really cute. What was the other thing she was making?
And raccoon cases.
Yeah, I think that's from Pink Pony.
Yeah. Hey, I'm working with cotton woven too. And I have a sale on my love collection. If you guys check out my website,
Oh, yeah.
25% off.
Show them Garfield and Dalmatians.
Oh, yeah. Where's my Garfield?
It should be over there. No, that's the Dalmatians over there. Your Garfield should be it's probably underneath in the throat of the machine. The throat of the throat. Yeah, that's your Garfield.
No, I know. I thought I had a bigger piece of stuff.
Or you just go in the back and get the actual fabric.
Oh, they can see it. This is the Garfield. Look cute. My love collection. And then it also includes my Corella 101 Dalmatians. They're cute. But there's no code. Just 25% off. And also the Princess Bride box is 25% off. That's part of my also the love collection. And that ends on the 14th. Valentine's Day at midnight. All right, put this here. Put your stuff back where you're like, where's my face?
Right?
It
walked away on me again.
I know, I love Garfield. She's a Garfield.
Who's loving Garfield?
Jaded.
Oh, nice.
I love Garfield. I was sad when Jim Davis passed away.
Is that the creator of Garfield?
Yeah, he's our illustrator and the creator, yeah.
Nope, I hear puppy feet.
I hear too. All I like to do is sleep, eat, especially his favorite food is lasagna.
Yeah.
And Odie always kicked Odie off the table.
Odie was so cute.
He was. He's such a baby.
Such an abused dog.
I know. That's my Princey. My Princey was Odie. And Princess was Garfield. She ate all his food and knocked him off and stuff.
You have Princey and Princess?
I used to. They passed away.
Wow, I would
No, but Prince was spelled Prntz. Because when he was a puppy, it rained once and he went outside and he got his paws wet and he started putting paw prints everywhere. And and then he looked down and he's like, "Ooh, yeah, Prince, Prntz."
Prince. Okay, I was thinking Prince.
No, Prince.
Like royalty Prince.
But she was Princess.
Got it. It sounds like you're saying Prince, like a royalty Prince.
And then I had Mimi.
Mimi Bobek.
Mimi. Spelled Meme after Mariah Carey.
See, when I hear Mimi, I think of Mimi Bobek from the Drew Carey Show.
Oh, with the blue eyeshadow?
Yes.
Oh, jeez. You're so funny.
Well, like it was like that teacher you were telling me about what was it, junior high, elementary school that had like the tattooed eyeshadow.
Yep.
And it looked like, and I'm just like,
it looks
blue,
so
and I'm like,
bad.
Mimi Bobek.
Yep, it was blue. Blue
Show.
tattooed eyeshadow.
That show is hilarious.
Why would you tattoo? Well, I guess I would get tired of that color. I'd be like, I want another color.
She could probably put another color over the top for like regular eyeshadow.
Hey, why am I down here? I should be right here so you can see me all times.
What are you talking about?
My sticker.
Oh, I didn't.
So you can look at me and be like, oh, think of me often when you sew. Don't forget to put the zipper on.
Right. I know I got a bunch of stickers from a bunch of different people everywhere.
I guess I told them we're only gonna be here till 6, and we're like, it's like almost 6. It's almost 6.
Yeah, like in 4 minutes.
I mean, we would have been done.
Well,
if we didn't have this virtual
Well, even if this ends at 6 o'clock, she'll still post photos of it.
She said girlfriend was the reason why she loved lasagna. Already was very loyal. That's why you like lasagna? That's hilarious. He did make lasagna look good, though. I have to say that much.
Why?
What happened?
Stuff's not wanting to fit.
Oh, it's probably the teeth then.
Good thing there's a little bit of excess.
Yep. That's why we don't cut our zipper tape to exact measurement, just in case.
No, like. Okay, there we go. Like they were not wanting to go in because I've had it a couple. Like sometimes, like the teeth just don't want to go on that. The zipper doesn't want to go on the teeth.
Yep.
I'm like, why? Okay, why now? Why aren't you wanting to feed?
You gotta pull it down.
I'm working on it. I can make you do this.
Use the muscles.
Okay, what is the malfunction here? Okay, that slide's on. Why you know worky? Because that's gonna do that.
That's weird.
Why? Okay,
Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
I don't like it.
It was like, no, you don't deserve a zipper on there.
Nope. Okay, cool. No pepper. Okay, you're gonna go on. Find a freaking lead.
Oh, now what do we do again? Oh, we gotta do that piece again. Oh,
Yeah, I'll
boy.
catch you up.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
You can chit chat.
Oh, thank you.
I'll catch up. So, reattaching a zip exterior.
All right, Jada. So, what did you have for dinner tonight?
Yeah, what everybody cook for food? Tell us what you have.
Because we're gonna be hungry in a little bit. We'll be ready for lunch or dinner. God, long Sunday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she got to try her very first Vietnamese sandwich the other day.
Oh, it was so yummy. Now I'm gonna try one back at home and see if this is good.
Nope.
No, no, it could be, maybe not. I don't know.
No, Coda Bakery here is freaking.
Yeah, they were busy too. I was like, oh my gosh.
Because they're that good.
Yeah, they're really good. I didn't miss it. So I gotta go home early in the morning.
I know. Go home.
I was like, what time do we have to leave in the morning?
Yeah, we gotta leave the house
Oh
at
my
like
God.
5:30. All right, so this will be a little bit more interesting with the front on it already.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
It's all good.
Are you still able to do it though?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my little like toss it off to the side thing.
Hey, see, we made a boo boo when we fixed it. That's why sometimes the lives are fun to do because then people see like,
Watch the.
yeah.
I messed up. And this was definitely a big mess up.
Oh yeah, we were like way past the zipper. Well, thank God we didn't finish it.
That would have been
Like if we had this one on too, I would have cried. I would have been like, nope, it's just
like we're just gonna
bag.
finish it, and it's just gonna be a closed bag and
It's for display only.
display purposes only.
It's only 3 p.m. But where are you from?
Hawaii.
But a snack is needed.
No, wait.
Blueberry pancakes for breakfast. Oh, that sounds good.
No, I think Hawaii is more than.
Where are you located at?
That's got to be Hawaii. It's either Hawaii or Alaska because that's 3 hours behind us. Yeah, it's got to be Hawaii or Alaska. Is my guess. But is Alaska on?
Oh, it's definitely Alaska time. Yeah, Alaska starts back.
From you in California?
Yes, it's yeah. It's
an 1 hour?
Or 2 hours or 2. I can't remember.
Because if it's 2, then it's.
She's in Hawaii. It's 1. So Alaska's 1 and Hawaii's 2. She's in Hawaii.
Okay.
Oh, we're in Hawaii. I love Hawaii. I haven't been for a while. I need to go back.
Girls trip.
I know. We totally should do it. And read our books on the beach. Oh, so much fun.
You'd be getting all hot and bothered on the beach.
Oh, heck yeah. I'm like, where are those hot native guys over here with no shirt on? With our fire sticks.
Down, girl.
And their leaf things in the front.
Down, girl. Down.
Like a booga, 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 booga. Oh, and we have to learn how to do the hula dance and sway our hips. What? Are you picturing that in your mind right now? Are you blushing?
I just love it.
What?
I'm gonna start I'm like, oh, I'm trying to hold my laugh in, and I'm just like, this isn't gonna work.
What? We're gonna have fun. Booga, 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 booga.
Oh my gosh.
Then we have to do the skirts and sway our hips. And then go really fast. Yeah, they go.
Dude, it is impressive what they can do.
Oh my
It is
god.
all
I think
sorts
I'd break a hip.
of- No, that'd be me. That'd be absolutely me. I already have hip issues, so.
I'd be like, boy, I need pressure
Fix me.
points. I'm broken.
Fix this, please.
Oh.
I can't move.
We're talking about we're gonna go to Hawaii and learn how to belly dance and go really fast like this and break our hips.
I was like, boy, fix us.
We're gonna come back all hunched over in wheelchairs.
Age about 20 years.
Oh my god! Yeah, I don't think I stretch the way I used to.
No.
When I
Oh,
move,
my
something
word.
cracks. I hear a crack. I'm like a Rice Krispie treat.
Snap, crackle, and pop.
I
Oh, we
totally
need a
do.
third person. We could be snap, crackle, and pop. Get up in the morning, snap, crackle, pop.
Pretty much, that's me. Yep, something always cracking.
That's me in the morning getting up. It's like hips pop, ankles pop,
Yep, pretty
knees
much.
pop, shoulders pop. It's like, okay,
Yep.
let's function. Ish. Let's do some fun.
Oh, I was like, why is that brown?
It's dusty.
Sorry. I like moving. I'm like, oh, it is black. It's just dusty.
You come into my house. You
I was
eat
like,
my
it's like a
food,
planter with
you
dirt.
use my sewing
Oh,
supplies,
I should have blew it.
and you're gonna mock.
I think I blew it in my face.
You're gonna mock my.
No, I thought it was cork or something because it's like a
No,
tan
it's like
color.
one of those like little knife
Yeah,
holder thingies.
I have one. Yeah, I have one.
It
for
works
my
great
scissors.
for
It's great.
scissors and stuffs and junks.
How'd you get in there? Go ahead.
Because
You'll be sadly disappointed in the muscle men that are not running around. And what?
That's how I feel about firefighters. Because having
It
been
is
one,
expensive, but the muscle men are there. So,
Yeah.
I like the luau's though with the pigs.
those calendars, firefighters, that's a lie.
That's what I was asking you. Like, were those
It
real
is.
firefighters? Or
They
just
might have
lie?
like some of them. I wonder if they do hire models.
I think that. Well, I know they do because I have one guy from Miami that I was friends with, and he was one of the models for Fireman Calendar.
Yeah, no, but in reality, the vast majority of them do not look like that. Mm-mm. At least none of the ones that I worked with.
Yeah, I did notice that. So I was wondering, like, where the heck are they getting these men for the Fireman Calendars?
They're models.
Cheaters.
Mm-hmm. There probably are some that are firefighters, and they're like, don't get me wrong, there are ones that do look like
Yeah,
that.
no, I've seen them. Mm-hmm.
They are out
No,
there.
just not a majority of them look like
No.
that.
Absolutely not. Yeah, I worked with a couple guys that. Okay, and another thing. Sorry, when you're doing your top binding, when you get to your top point, and I do explain this in my YouTube tutorial on my channel, so then if you want to get like really like into it, when you're doing your point, I go down close to my point as far as I can, so I get this like little weird indentation right here in the binding, and so I'll show you. So again, if you want to see this up close, you would need to go to my channel for that. I kind of like, so I push it in as far as I can on the one side, and then I kind of push it back against itself.
Oh, you do a fold there?
So it's like a fold.
Oh, I didn't do that. I just bunched it.
Yeah. So no, because if you just bunch it, it may not look as clean. But when you purposely push it down into the corner as much as you can, and then you kind of fold it back on itself, it actually it creates a crease and a fold, but it gives it a purposeful crease.
It looks better.
So it looks cleaner.
Yeah.
So as you can see there, and then on this side,
yeah, it looks like another binding.
like it looks like it's meant to be, where like the ones up here are just kind of like meh. This one actually looks a lot cleaner.
Yeah.
So another one of those. You got kind of away from the edge a little bit.
I told you, yeah. I didn't stab it enough.
It's all good. You have areas you got close. You have other areas where you're just like,
stab it.
Nope. And it's all good.
Aww.
And if you get puckers in your binding,
No one's gonna see it. Really.
who cares?
They
It's not-
shouldn't be looking inside of your binding.
like
anyways.
it's just binding. It's just
Yeah.
it's like if it looks beautiful, then cool. But if you have like a little pucker in it, it's not the end of the world.
Correct.
Like yes, you want to strive for none because it's like you want it to look nice, but at the same time, if you get a little one,
It's not a big
it's
deal.
it's not.
I mean, if you even look at the bags that come in from overseas, they're not perfect.
No,
whatsoever. Like,
even those ones are not beautiful and perfect. There's goof ups in those.
I even caught some Louis
And then
Vuitton
you
bags.
can even do it on the bottom one. So the side that has the gusset is going to kind of be more of a smooth one. But when you go for the inside one, you're going to want to do a fold to the inside. So this side, see how it just folds? It just wraps around. When I go here, I'm purposely putting a fold on that inside.
Oh. See, so it's a good thing that this happened then, because I would not have known that.
Yeah, you're learning some more binding tricks.
I know, because I don't.
And these
bind
tricks,
very much,
like
so.
putting the fold on some of the curves, like it works for bags that even have the curves.
Yeah.
Putting in the folds as you're going through a curve works too.
No, yeah, I never knew that. I just bunched
This will transfer to any binding tricks. And did you want that folded under?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I just think it looks nicer. For nostalgia. That's nostalgia.
Okay, dokie.
Thank you. I don't think we're going to finish this bag on live, though, because it's getting kind of late.
We'll finish the front of this, and then we'll hang up so that way, because I can hear him starting dinner.
Yeah, and I think everybody else is going to dinner, too.
Yeah,
so
we'll finish doing the binding. So...
because then all you're going to do next is just attach
this.
this, and then you're going to open it, and then do the binding inside, right?
Correct.
That's it?
Yep.
Ah,
So,
see?
I'm going to make you do this one. I will show you this one.
Okay.
So, again, I'm starting with the front, and I'm going to push it just past my foot. So I'm making it is a little bit larger than a 1/4 inch, but it's just under a 3/8. And I'm holding my tails.
Okay.
I'm holding
I'm
my
ready.
tails.
You're holding your tails. You're flicking me off. You're holding
So I did one.
my tails.
I did one little back stitch. And I'm here, and I don't do the stabby thing. I don't have a stylet. I use a mechanical pencil. Like it's what I have. I swear I had one at some point in my life, but
you probably had the purple thing.
It grew legs at some point. And then, so as I'm getting closer to the bottom, does that zoom? Again, if you want to get a really close view of how to do this, like again,
it zooms in, you're gonna have to move that.
Don't worry about it. Like my tutorial, like it gets really close and explains how to do it. I'm more explaining for her to do the next one. So I'm grabbing here, and my hand is on the gusset, and so I'm making sure that, because anything right before you sew in front of your foot, you want it to be flat. If there's any kind of waves in it, you're going to potentially get puckers. So you want everything in front of your foot to be flat. So that means you'll just have to do a couple stitches at a time, lifting your foot, manipulating stuff, pushing stuff down. And again, so I'm just picking stuff up. I'm flattening that out here, and then, like, I can move that clip a little bit out of the way. But I don't
I see what you mean now. But you like watching how other people sew it versus they just say, "Oh, that's all you do," and then
See, like when I do my videos, especially on difficult parts, I try to get you right in there. I am trying to explain exactly where my hands are doing, what I'm doing, how I'm manipulating the bag.
Yeah,
because
that's nice.
When I've looked to other people, and I'm confused on a part, I'm like, they either don't show them sewing that at all, or it's fast forward, and I'm just like, I want to see what you do. I want to know how you're doing that little difficult part. Like, how are you doing that? But it's like they don't show it. So I personally try to show it, so that way people can see what I'm doing. And if I make a mistake, I just flat out say, like, yeah, this is where I goofed up. I should have done it this way. But I remember being that very beginner, never have made bags before, and watching those videos, and they're doing them so perfectly. There's no mistakes. There's nothing wrong with them. And it's just like, it's so intimidating. Yeah. And I'm just like, crap, I mess up all the time, but they don't mess up in their videos, and they're like, their stuff looks so good. And I feel like I'm a horrible bag maker. I get down on myself. I'm just like, crap. Like, but I make mistakes even now. I make mistakes all the time. Like,
I mean,
clearly,
you forgot this.
like, granted, you're the one sewing, but I'm sitting right next to you, and like, we both forgot it. We're just like,
yeah, we're both accountable for that.
yeah, I was like, oh, shoot.
That's
Just
what I was
totally
like,
lost.
oh, what does he look like? Open. I was like, wait a minute, we haven't done this before.
Yeah. So as I'm still going around, I'm holding my gusset and I'm pushing it, like pulling it. I'm not really like tugging on it, but I'm putting attention to keep it taut or tight, however you want to pronounce it. So that way I'm not letting it slack back down to potentially cause puckers. I'm using my mechanical pencil to press down the material that's going right in front of my foot, and I'm making sure that my binding is staying tight, because sometimes your binding wants to kind of like slip away and push out. So then if you pinch at the edge, it can be a void because your binding walked away from your material. So you want to make sure that you're pushing that in. So then again, when I'm doing with my pencil, and another reason why you want to put just enough just to catch on the front, is if it comes from the back or the front, it doesn't matter, and you push using your little stabby tool, your pencil, stylet, whatever, you're kind of poking at the binding and you're pushing it back down, so it's holding it tight against your material, so that way you get a nice tight binding on it. So over here. And then just make sure when you're sewing, like I just did it, like I have my shoulder hiked up.
Yeah.
You can cause a lot of tension in your shoulder and in your neck. And so thankfully I have a really nice husband who's really good at releasing those knots. And he's also going to massage therapy school. So bonus. And so like every so often, relax your shoulder. Like let it relax. And so that way you don't get the
Why are you putting my business on the streets?
Well, she's not soliciting you yet.
Yeah.
I only solicit your food. He literally came to the door and was just like, what are you doing?
He heard his name. He's like, you're talking about me.
Oh,
My
yeah.
ears are burning.
Yeah. Like, hi. And it's like, I am definitely my own worst critic. Do I remember to relax my shoulders all the time? No, I don't. But what's funny is like, even when you're at computers, you're at your sewing machine,
or driving,
naturally your shoulders want to hike up, and every so often, if you remember, and you'll feel your shoulders go, and you're like, oh, I didn't realize my shoulders were so high. And then that will help reduce shoulder, neck tensions and stuff and junks. Jackson, if you're not going to be nice, you can't be in here.
I can hear Flu Levins.
Don't grumble. Hi. You're fine. But you can't.
Oh, you gotta feed your pupperoos too soon, huh?
Yeah. After we're done here, we'll take a break. Hi. You're Mr. Grumblies. Mr. Grumbles. Okay, so we're still moving. Pinching. And then as we're getting closer to the top, again, you want to make sure that you're keeping your binding tight. Everything is flat going into it. And you do not want to do a single point. You remember, you want to do two, so that way it's flat. So we do flat. Pick your foot up and then rotate and turn yourself the other way. And yes, you potentially will get a little bit of gap on your binding, but that's okay. Like that's an okay place to have it, because it is difficult to get it super tight up at the top, like especially that point in that curve. And then as we're getting on, we're going out the back end of the other side of the curve. Again, just making sure everything going into before the foot goes in is flat. I am readjusting, lifting foot as I go, not while sewing, but if I stop and I'm getting a curve, make sure to lift your foot to release any tension or pressure that's built up in your fabric.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say in your foot.
Yeah, no.
In your foot.
No, tension in your fabric, because it's like it can get snuffed up in there. And
oh, good night, Valerie. She's going to bed. Night. Thanks for being on with us.
Thank you for putting up with our craziness and our antics and our goofballness.
And our mistakes.
Yep, mistakes too. So over here, we're almost back to where we started. Almost there. Almost there. Do a couple back stitches. Pull your needle up. Snippy. Snippy. Bleh. Moving my tractor, I'm like,
I know.
It's not
like,
there
nope,
anymore.
not
I'm like,
there anymore.
where'd it go? Oh no, I know where it went. I moved it so I could get closer. So and heat, seal your ends. And so technically, so now this excess will all get trimmed off.
Yeah.
This will get trimmed off, but I want to show you what the bag looks like.
Oh, I'm so excited.
So that's just excess threads.
Yeah, we can just pull it out. With the
Yep.
scissors.
No, we cut it short
we
and
cut it
then
shorter?
and then heat. That is just from. So we'll close that.
Oh my goodness.
So because okay, so now with the binding, so in our top
Oh, our binding's
corner,
getting kind of again.
yep, it's so this we need to trim like once that gets trimmed down. But I did not go down as tight as your basting was,
Oh.
so you can see. But at the
I
same
can still pull it though.
So
yeah.
though this is, let me get the bottom turned out all the way. So a couple of the areas the basting was a little big, and that's fine.
Mhm.
So the point on the bottom looks really good, and so there's a couple areas where you could see the basting stitches. So all that means is like what you can do for those, snip them out, use your lighter, and gently go over the top to kind of heat it, and then press it. And when you smoosh it with your fingers, you kind of you kind of smush the hole.
Yeah, the holes.
So that can release the hole. But then, yes, I know there's stitches right there, but look how nice.
Thing, yeah.
Look how nice that top
That
is.
is so cute.
Up here. We got the curve. There's no big puckers.
Yay!
There's no creases. And it looks really nice.
Yes, no, it's beautiful. I like it.
So at least
All right.
that's one half of it. She'll finish this
And I'll
later.
post pictures.
Post pictures.
Yes. Don't forget about the pattern sale, 77% off.
Yep.
K.Azcona Designs. The link is in the description. So run over because it ends in 2 days. So on the 5th, right now.
7th. Today's the
7th.
5th. It ends on the 7th. So it's 10
10
patterns for
It includes the
1997.
Heartbreaker.
Yep,
Yes.
and Heartbreaker's included in
Yep.
that. And then with the Heartbreaker, Kim, you might have to correct me, but I can't remember if the wristlet's included with it or if the wristlet's separate. I don't remember.
I don't remember
So
either.
I'm just not gonna.
Yeah,
say
we're not
that.
going to claim anything so you don't know.
Yeah, I'm not going.
But I'm sure if you go to her website, you go to the link, it probably tells you
tells
what's
you.
included. Yeah. It'll give you more information on it.
But
But I mean, that is such a beautiful bag.
you did a really good job.
Thank you. I had a good teacher.
Thank you. You put up with me.
You pat with me.
Yeah. Teamwork.
We had a lot of fun, guys. We got to do more of this together.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Thank you guys for watching and
Thank you
dealing
so
with us and putting up with
much.
our antics and
Yes.
weirdness.
Almost tripped and fell.
So, again, a couple of reminders on the last things. If you want a really close-up video tutorial on how to do this where you're really close, my channel will have the Heartbreaker. And if you're also interested in doing how to do an Ita bag, which an Ita bag is like a pin display bag. So if you get your little collectible pins, I show you how to create it as a pin, as a Ita bag, which Ita meaning pin, or technically it means painful, but it's the pin. So you're poking it. Technically in Japanese, Ita means painful.
Ooh.
So when you're poking your pin through, like that's for the pain.
The pain.
So it's
makes sense.
It's a painful bag.
Painful bag.
But it's a pin train kind of thing. So I show you how to do that. We're still working on process of getting the actual pin board pattern so that way it can actually be included in future patterns or like a little separate free download. So Kim and I are working on that.
That's
mainly
awesome.
Kim because I sent it to her, so now it's on her end because I have no idea how to make it digital. I'm like, I don't know. But again, Susie's from So Girly Fun.
Yay!
Her heart fabric, the heart collection is 25% off right now. No coupon needed, and it's 25% off for the Princess Bride boxes as well.
Yep.
And she also has her brand not on sale, but her brand new beautiful vinyl.
So nice. It's so
fantastic.
Yes.
And again, the bundle for the Valentine's Day bundle is done through So Modern Bags. The link for it is in the K.Azcona pattern bag, or you can just go straight to
the description of the video on YouTube.
Description of video, or
and her channel's on there too.
Or you can go straight to it. So again, 10 patterns for $19.87. So just under $20, little under $2 a pattern. Like that's a steal. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little antics of this.
The funness. We have fun.
Yeah, well, hopefully there'll be more in the future. We'll see.
Yes, definitely. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yay, I gotta cut it off. Where's it off? How you do?
I'm like, I